Alrighty, why is the chat not popping up like it should be? Let's find out why. I'll see why. There it goes. Now it's populating. Man, I don't think you hate WUWA. I just think he prefers these. Ah, FOXSOL. Fuck it too, man. Just how would I leave this for thing? Well, the reason for this, and the reason why I want to talk about this real quick, is because, well, someone screenshotted it and sent me the screenshot. Okay, and it's from Noble. I know who it's from. So it's like, the fuck? Why did the channel name change to general? Does Fox hate wuthering waves that much? So he wants no more discussion on wuthering waves. So he can't leave one channel while the whole category of channels to Zenless? Yeah, Noisy is 110% right. He's giving a big middle finger to us wuthering wave players. Noisy saw this sheet coming from a mile away. I'm only really realizing it right now. It's bigger than I thought. Randy, like, I got a whole entire conversation from Randy because I've made Randy a mod. I'll be deleting some channels, the different channels of gaming, and combining them into one, as well as doing the same for other gotchas and combining them into one. Do I get a green light? I said sure. Because the fucking problem is that the fucking channels on the Discord for the gotcha side of things, really, we don't have that many people playing Wuthering Waves that's in the fucking Discord anymore. Only a very few selected people. I only got 2 people for Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. I've only got a few people for this general gotcha, whatever. If we had more people in the Discord that was talking just strictly Wuthering Waves, hey, we would leave it like that. But it simplifies it. I'm letting the mods do their job. Like that's what the entire deal is. Like, we're condensing things because there's not many people coming in. I never said that I don't like WUWA. I just, you know, it's not that I even dislike it. It's just more the fact that right now, Jesus Christ, I just had a spider crawl on me. Yep. What about it? What's not working? Show me. What's not working? What's not working? Look. They're working. Look. What's wrong? Want me to arrest you? Come here, I'll arrest you. I got my kid a pair of plastic handcuffs, and for some reason they weren't working there, he said, but they're working here. Arrest yourself, you son of a bitch. Love you. Like, I'm about to make a video about my 1 month like reasoning on ZZZ, which will be a comparison to WUWA. Hate to say that, but it will be, because WUWA's the only game that I have to compare ZZZ against right now, because I don't play Genshin, I don't play the other shit. But I wanted to get into the conversation here because for Noble, and I want to make sure this is part of the first part of the stream, so if Noble comes and rewatches this or something, that he sees it right in the beginning, that we don't have, like, this is primarily straight up a Discord that is mainly, yeah, dedicated to ZZZ. Like, these people right here, there's really hardly anybody. Oh shit, I didn't realize someone's in my fucking shit here. Hold the fuck on here. This motherfucker gets VIP, this motherfucker gets mod. Straight up. That's Jin King. You always respect Jin King. Jin King's a good guy who plays a lot of different games. Jin King's a good guy. He plays Dark Souls and shit. He comes before fucking goddamn before fucking gotchas and shit. He comes he comes into fighting games and shit. We used to play Tekken and shit together. But no, I just saw this and it was brought up to my attention, and I want to talk about it because you know what? Not even my own fucking Discord. Can I not have like different things change in my Discord? Like, can I not have people change the Discord and do things like, if we have more talks about WUWA, like, is it really that big of a deal? Do we need to go back and put a WUWA channel in here? Is that really the fucking case? I mean, I think it makes perfect fucking sense why we reduced shit into a general gotcha thing, because right now my channel is based on fucking straight up ZZZ. This ZZZ section, see, like this ZZZ general, this was supposed to be originally the off-topic fucking channel, to be completely honest. In my head, it was originally supposed to be the off-topic, and ZZ, WUWA, and everything was supposed to be into this shit right here. But y'all, like I said, I let people fucking dictate how they want to work the fucking Discord. Like, I'll just later on probably put my own tweaks in it, but the thing is that you guys decide what you want. Like, I'm gonna have to change the fucking title of the fucking Discord anyway. Now that I'm thinking about it, I gotta change the title. Let's do it right now. The new bar's name, the virtual bar's name was supposed to be Ben. Now it's fucking FUFU. There you go. Now it's fucking FUFU's domain. Welcome to the fucking FUFU bar. But like right now, I'm taking, like I said, I'm taking a fucking break off of fucking WUWA. Like, legitimately, I'm taking a fucking long break off of WUWA. I don't plan to come back to WUWA till sometime around, in my opinion, around like 3.0. I don't think that's a big deal. 3.0 is going to come by really fucking fast. I really think it will. But it is apparent, like, I apparently hate WUWA. Well, you know what? You think I hate WUWA that fucking much. You don't think I like WUWA. Then by all fucking means, go ahead and make that remark. Go ahead. I don't like fucking WUWA. There. Now you can clip that one segment out of context and you can go ahead and use it all you fucking want. I think, you know, I'll just say right now, I don't like WUWA. There you go. There you go. Right now, WUWA just doesn't have anything, particularly for me as a fucking player, that I really want right now. I'm burnt out in WUWA. Like, there's a lot of different things. Do I think WUWA's a bad game? Sure. I think WUWA is a horrible fucking game. I think that you need less than 2 fucking goddamn brain cells to play WUWA. There, is that what y'all want to hear? Is that what the majority of the fucking people want me to fucking go ahead and say? That you need less than 2 fucking brain cells to play fucking WUWA and shit? You really want me to go down that fucking path thing? I mean, fucking, there you go. We went down that fucking path thing. Wow. Awesome. Can I throw you? No. Can I throw you in here, or are you too far high up now? To where I don't have to go do shit. Can I just throw you, Lucy, in here and see you tomorrow? Fucking A. Throw her in there. 10 hours. Get 30,000 XP in 10 hours. Yeah, throw your ass in there. I don't give a fuck. Throw her ass in there. All right, Lucy, now I'll see you tomorrow, baby. All right, moving on. Why ignore it? Embrace it. Like I've always said, you know, like it don't pay. It don't actually pay to fucking try to fucking work with people and explain situation. You are going to assume what the fuck you want to assume at the end of the day, right? That's just how it is. I guess that if I would have changed from fucking Weather Waves to, I don't know, fucking Kazan or something permanently, or if I would have changed over to fucking something like Soul Leveling Arise or something, it would still be the same regards. It's just that, like I said, it's kind of hilarious to me of what I'm basically being accused of is I don't like WUWA. And it's not that I don't like WUWA, it's just that right now I'm just tired of fucking WUWA. And I don't think it's a bad fucking deal. I think it's perfectly fucking natural. I think I grew up from fucking WUWA for a certain point. I think WUWA, in all honesty, you know, has shown me that it showed me a great fucking time. Okay, it did its job. It showed me a great time. I'm good with what we've learned. I'm good with the time period that I've had with it, and everything is perfectly fine. Attack, attack, attack. Fire damage. Oh, there was a third one too. Oh well. I just want to collect discs. That's what I want to do. I want to collect discs. I want to fucking hit this for the disc real quick, so I can just that way I can disable them. Like I made a 17-minute video earlier today, and I'm gonna be posting it for tomorrow, either tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm gonna post it because this week I got to work all this week, so I'm gonna be making a lot of more videos this week than probably live streaming. Pretty much, like I'll be still live streaming, but it's gonna be more the fact that I'm going to be pushing more on pushing content surrounding ZZZ. And again, let me state this fact to you guys right now. All right, you might not like what I'm about to say, but pretty much I will be making a video that is basically going to probably upset some people in general, because it is going to compare my history with ZZZ and Weather and Waves. And I'll give you the short version of it so that way you don't have to fucking watch it when the video comes out. All right, let me put it this way to you. I like ZZZ a lot more because I'm not gonna lie, ZZZ makes you play more of the fucking boss's game than Weather and Waves makes you play its game. Weather and Waves, if I want to fucking challenge, to be completely fucking honest, then I gotta fucking play, you know, I gotta create that challenge. I gotta play in the way of, oh, I'm bored. I'm playing the same enemies over and over and over and over again, and I don't find them challenging. How do you fix that problem? You got to go ahead and straight up, the best answer I've gotten, you got to create your own challenge. You got to play it. How about, you know, you fight the tactical hologram boss with just one character, no supports? How about you, I don't know, fucking go ahead and use only fucking level 4 weapons and such? Okay? Develop your own challenge, because it's a gacha game. Gacha games, you know, fucking, they're made to be fucking easy. Okay? And whether you want to believe it, whether you don't want to believe it, in ZZZ, I do find it as a better challenging experience. that I particularly care for in this game versus WUWA. I'm in the honeymoon phase. Now, grant you, an M6 character, just like some of 6 characters in WUWA, does make it easy. But at the same point in time, when it comes down to it, this character here, which is M6, has fucking died multiple fucking times in the tower fucking in the fucking tower shit, has died multiple fucking times in the Hollow Zero fucking section, and by just putting up the intensity up to fucking 15. Like, WUWA is a game that, in my personal opinion, it has strong fucking characters. Whether they're Summon 0, Summon 6, they have strong fucking characteristics. Okay? Their mechanics in the characters are strong. The content behind this is not fucking strong. There is no true content right now in WUWA that demands my fucking attention. That demands me to fucking build up my characters. That demands me to play their challenge. This has been a problem and a nitpick that I have discussed probably since October of WUWA, is that I should not be forced to fucking create a challenge for myself. I should have the developers create a challenge and tell me to overcome this challenge. This is why I've always bitched after fucking seeing the closed beta footage of WUWA. Like, why the fuck did you take away these mechanics? Why did you take stuff away? Why am I playing a game that does not have these elements that you originally had envisioned? That bosses have mechanics. That I have to play the boss's game. Not my game. Well, other ways, the way I look at it, and I'm gonna fucking just jot it down pretty much as basic and as simple as easy as fucking possible. And this might piss somebody off. But the best way I could fucking describe this, straight up, WUWA is all about as fast as fucking possible. Let me burst these fucking goddamn bosses, enemies as fast as fucking possible. That's what it is. I am building a character. I am getting the best substat on echoes. I am going through this. I am developing characters for the single purpose of trying to blow through the content as fast as I possibly can. I got negative status effects that could be applied to enemies from spectral frazzle and shit like this. But also, like in tower and different things, they have like this text little screen of debuffs that I will be faced against. And in all honesty, the debuffing that I'm getting faced against in Weathering Ways is not a big fucking deal. It's really not a fucking big deal. Like, I sat there with the Infernal Rider, for example. I sat there with the fucking, I forgot what the fuck the name of the fucking the three-headed fucking chicken shit is. But with some of these bosses that supposedly has negative status effects, that, oh, they have Havoc Bane, they have the Fusion Burst, they have all these kind of elements. Okay, I sat there. I have fucking Infernal Rider hit me 3 fucking times to apply its status effect on me. How much did my health go down? Oh wow, a whopping 100 fucking HP. Wow, I go against the fucking one for the Havoc Bane. How much my HP goes down? It started to fucking deteriorate, you know, its duration over time or whatever. Not big. Not big at all. Again, the way I look at WUWA, in my honest to God opinion, it's not a bad game. It really fucking isn't. It's a fucking great game. But it does not, it's like all it is just fucking Genshin. hate to fucking say this, but it's the fucking truth. It's just a better version of fucking Genshin. And even then, there's elements in Genshin that I think is still better than Weather and Waves. I haven't played fucking Genshin, but watching certain fucking videos that has been put to me in the React section of people talking about Genshin and looking at the fucking observational side of things, because I mean, hey, I should be able to just to observe like some people, right? And just come up with a fucking clear fucking bias of what I agree with and what I don't agree with, 100%. I mean, that has basically been proven to me already 100 fucking times. I'm watching stuff and I'm like, wait a second, you're telling me that they have mechanics in fucking Genshin, not just an elemental system? What the fuck? Like, you're showing me that Genshin has more of a thought pattern. And now the thing is that I realize now like why people didn't like that in the closed beta, to be honest. Because it makes the fights a little bit longer. It makes it to where it feels a little bit more fucking grindy. It makes it feel absolutely, probably in some regards, a little bit asinine because, hey, you need to come get some boss material. You don't want to sit there and go fight through its boss mechanics. You want to be able to fucking just kill it and get the material. You don't want to fucking work for it. You just want it handed to you. And honestly, that's the way I take WUWA. WUWA is designed to pretty much hand shit over to you, and you don't actually have to work for it. It's a feel-good game. It's not exactly bad. Is there player expression? Is there player skill in the game? Yeah, I have to fucking admit that there is still player skill value. Okay? But is the player skill value about you beating the fucking game or about you fucking expressing yourself? The way I look at it, it's more Weather and Waves is more designed on the fact of your skill expression, your entire emphasis is building your characters. That's where it comes down to. I don't see content in Weather and Waves, even after I stopped playing it after 2.1 to 2.4, that detrimentally says, oh wow, this is fucking kind of hard. This is kind of fucking actually legitimately like a fucking challenge. No, I go fight something like the Kelpie, I go do the fucking events, I go do the Tower of Adversity, I just don't fucking blow through it. How do you stop a summon 6 character from just decimating every fucking thing? You fucking make it play against the fucking boss mechanics. You make it to where you cannot burst that fucking enemy to fucking death. You make it to where there is still a subject of a possibility of a loss. That you have to play properly. To some degree. Well, can I say that ZZZ is also in a sense where it's, you know, it's a casual based game. It's easy. You can go in there and you can go hit buttons and you can feel good about it and you can get through shit. Yeah. Every fucking game can be like fucking this, except for Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden, you can't do this shit. Ninja Gaiden is not a fucking game. Like, especially Ninja Gaiden 2 on the Xbox 360. Ninja Gaiden is the only game that I can say that if you go fucking try to fucking play that shit to fucking for a casual fucking enjoyment, you're fucking you get ready to fucking bring the anal lube, okay? Your fucking asshole is going to fucking hurt. Okay? But at the same point in time, like, I don't hate Weather and Waves. I'm just experiencing something fucking different. I'm liking something fucking different. I think it's fucking goddamn fucking amazing. I think it's fucking great. I think it absolutely has some of the best goddamn shit in it that I wish that fucking WUWA would steal. I want them to steal the Infinite fucking Tower. I want fucking Kuro Games to fucking come in and fucking take away from fucking more from fucking Hoyo when it comes down to games like ZZZ, probably even Honkai Star Rail, probably has shit in it that is probably fucking cool as fuck, that just fucking take it already. God damn, you're fucking part of China. Make this fucking game goddamn fucking a blast. But for what fucking WUWA has to fucking offer, I like it. I think both games complement themselves. I think that if I want to play a fucking game that I don't have to really fucking think to be per se, because right now I'm getting my ass handed to me right now in the sits right now, because I'm trying to play it like I would play WUWA, and it's not fucking working. Because in fucking WUWA, I can't just lock in. See, I've already lost fucking goddamn lighter. In WUWA, I've sat here fucking fighting tactical hologram bosses. I've sat here fucking playing Tower Adversity, fucking watching a chat more often than fucking watching a fucking game. Because I know what my goal is. I know exactly what I'm about to do. I'm about to burst the fucking goddamn shit out of this fucking goddamn ass. And I'm about to destroy that shit so far to where its mother ain't gonna fucking recognize it. And then 14 seconds later, I fucking goddamn well fucking win. And then I get yelled at in a sense, well, you didn't do it in 13 seconds. Or I get yelled at, well, if you want more of a challenge, you need to do this, this, and this. You need to fucking make a challenge. What I like about the things about HP inflation, let me just explain it like this. The reason why I like HP inflation to a certain fucking degree, it's actually not a bad fucking thing like some people are trying to fucking point it out to be. HP inflation is not a bad thing. The reason why I like the miasma shield mechanics, the reason why I like it fucking throwing different fucking things into my face where I have to fucking parry. Parry is a fucking resource in this fucking game. You can't just fucking use parry, and then just, oh boy, I can parry for fucking days in this shit. You have to rebuild that meter up. You have to do things to rebuild it. I like that the game gives me several different fucking options of what I can and cannot do and how to handle shit. I like that. I like the fact that it forces me to fucking, even against a weak fucking ass boss, that I might have to sit there and watch a fucking cutscene for a second and still play against the fucking goddamn boss's shit. That I still gotta play its game. I still gotta watch Pompey go into a fucking circle of fucking rage. All I'm trying to do is I'm trying to stun him before he gets to that kind of shit, but sooner or later he's gonna get into it. It's inevitable. You're going to be forced to fucking do it. The fucking priest, you gotta break the miasma shield. You have a chance. Either it's going to be based on fucking damage or time, but that fucking miasma shield's gonna come fucking back. If you get him to a certain health value, it's coming back. If you pass a certain time, it's coming back. Whether you fucking like it or not, you have to play against the boss's fucking shit. You got the fucking fat fucking boss in here. I forgot what the fuck his name is, but the one with the fucking miasma shield as well. He's gonna do that fucking spin attack in the goddamn fucking air. It's fucking annoying as shit. But I gotta fucking play it. I gotta see what the boss is doing. I can't just send in a fucking M6 character. I can't just send in a fucking character that's fully fucking built and just kill it in 2 seconds. And then be like, yeah, I got my shit. Well, then ways, shit. I don't know how many times I fucking killed you in fucking goddamn 2 hits. 10 seconds. Fucking fully load up all my fucking goddamn meters, get everything fucking situated, go in there and burst the fucking thing to death. Like, I got a friend who's just started playing fucking Weather and Waves. They fucking realizes, you know the reason why you never saw any of this shit? And I said, why is this? It's because you killed the fucking bosses too fast. Like, you just basically killed everything so fucking fast. You never get to see the cool shit that these bosses do in fucking WUWA. And that's the point. The point is that that is exactly what WUWA strives people to fucking want to do. You don't want to fucking see what the boss fucking does. You want to fucking kill the goddamn fucking boss. You want to do it as fast as fucking possible. When it comes down to like the story segment of this, I'm gonna be fucking honest, okay? A lot of people like 2.0's fucking story and fucking Weather and Waves. I did not. Do I think that 2.0's story here in the beginning here with Shifu and everything else is the greatest fucking story in the world? Absolutely fucking not. I think it's mid as fuck. Okay, this is my this is like one of my biggest nitpicks with ZZZ is that the story's not fucking perfect. But from 1.7 to 2.0, I'm not going into fucking let's dance and let's party and let's fucking go ahead and go into fucking Broadway. You know, the way characters are introduced is actually makes fucking perfect sense. I'm not just thrown into the fucking new waifu fucking island and shit. I'm not fucking singing and dancing and fucking trying to play a goddamn play here. I'm oversimplifying this. I know this 100%. I'm oversimplifying WUWA's story. But it's a story that I did not fucking give a fuck about. I'm like, huh. Had all this shit. I had fucking like Camellia fucking tied up with fucking vines and shit all the way around her fucking arms and shit. Had all this other good shit going on, and then I meet fucking sea-loving fucking Brant and Roshia and shit, and I got fucking Carlotta, and we're gonna go fight goddamn Frofla over here, and we gotta fucking make a play, and it's all choreographic fucking goddamn bullshit. Like, if I was the fucking rover, I saw the fucking bitch in the sky, I know I gotta kick that bitch's fucking ass. Fucking play's over. Goodbye. There is no fucking play. My ass is going straight up there and going fucking beat the fucking bitch's ass. That sword is going to kill her, whether she fucking likes it or fucking not. I'm going to stab that bitch. I'm going to knock her ass to the fucking ground. I'm not going to continue doing this dance fucking bullshit. We play fucking stealth fucking shit with fucking Carlotta shit. And there's like, they're smiling and dancing as they fucking jump out of a fucking window. I want Mission fucking Impossible. I want Tom Cruise here, motherfucker. I want her to fucking shoot the fucking glass. I want them to jump out fucking dynamically. I want them to land on the ground and fucking be fucking cool as shit. No, I feel like it's goddamn a fucking play. I feel like, okay, so I'm watching basically Shrek and Broadway right now. Okay, cool. And then when you skip the fucking story in the fucking middle of a live stream, you get a fucking community that fucking hates you for doing that. Like, you're not gonna understand the story then. Motherfucker, I didn't like the fucking story to begin with. Why the fuck am I gonna like 2.0's fucking story now? Then you give fucking something like goddamn 2.4 story a fucking chance because, okay, cool, Seth the Mutt looks pretty fucking cool and shit. I'm gonna say this. I think the story is actually pretty fucking decent. Problem is, we're in the Roman Empire. Roman Empire is not my fucking thing either. I'm waiting for fucking Japan. Give me Maji era. Give me some goddamn fucking samurai motherfuckers. Give me some fucking sword shit. Give me give me that cyberpunk story by now. I still think that 2.4 is a big fucking improvement than what I've seen in 2.0. But if I have to base ZZZ on anything, I'm gonna base ZZZ 2.0 on fucking Weather and Waves 2.0, not fucking Weather and Waves 2.4. Again, my same argument to Weather and Waves with Genshin Impact. When people were comparing, you know, Weather and Waves and Genshin Impact 5.0 and shit, and I'm like, yo, hold the fuck on here. Hold the fuck on here. No. No. Go ahead. If you're going to compare Weather and Waves 1.2 compared to 1.2 fucking Genshin, it makes more sense in my personal opinion that we compare it to an equivalent version. Because, hey, I'll say it like this. People are going to disagree with me on this one. I'm pretty sure even ZZ people will disagree with me on this one. 5.0 fucking Genshin story fucking cinematics, the story itself, in my all honest opinion, was fucking better than 1.4 fucking goddamn fucking Weathering Waves. Like visually, it was better. Problem I still had with the story though, it kind of felt a little bit too Dragon Ball-ish. But it was cool as fuck. Right now, WUWA I think is going into this realistic anime look as well, which is like something like AI Limit did. But the characters don't fit the style either. Like, I don't know what it is, but WUWA 2.4 does not compute with me in terms of the visual appeal. I cannot explain it. It's just when I look at WUWA 2.4, the world is so fucking gorgeous, but it's like the character models do not fit it, and I do not understand it. It don't look right. Like, it looks like someone took Naruto, Storm 4 characters. Like, this is the best way I can explain it. And put it into Kazan's world. It doesn't fit. I don't know. I cannot explain it. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about 2.4 either, is the visual side of things. And I cannot fucking place it, but it just seems off. It seems like I'm not playing in the same fucking world anymore. Like, I feel like the characters themselves need an upgrade to fit the world or some shit. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, I'm trying to figure out in my head how to explain this the right way. I was having this conversation with someone, and I was explaining it like this, and we both understood. He's like, yeah, I understand what you're getting at. But it was like we never really got an actual fucking explanation on it. It's just like the world just seems way too beautiful for the character models. Like when I put Chang Li in it or something, it's not like Cartwheel. Cartwheel fucking looks great in it, but Chang Li looks so fucking out of place. Fucking Wan Wu looks so far out of fucking place. Even Zani somewhat looks out of place when you put her in Septimont. It's like 2D fucking, it's like I have 2D characters that came into a 3D fucking world and they just don't look right. Personally, again, do I think WUWA's a good game? Yes, I fucking do. Do I fucking hate WUWA? As much as fucking motherfuckers want to fucking say that I'm fucking hating on fucking WUWA, that I hate fucking WUWA, go ahead and fucking think that shit 100%. Because it just proves to me that no one's asking fucking questions. No one, you just want to fucking assume. That's what it fucking comes down to. You just want to fucking assume, and you just want to spread fucking rumors, and you just want to fucking say shit just to fucking say shit. What? You just want to be back in fucking high school. Fucking go back to high school, motherfucker. If that's the case, go ahead and do it all fuck you want. Like I said, I am gonna go back to WUWA when I fucking damn well fucking feel like going back to WUWA. Not a goddamn one of you motherfuckers gonna stop me from going back to WUWA when I fucking feel like going back to WUWA. Like I fucking went back to fucking Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. No motherfucker's gonna stop me from fucking playing what the fuck I want to play. And doing what the fuck I want to do. And saying the shit that I want to fucking say. You know, I fucking attempted to do that shit. I attempted to fucking go ahead and be the nice motherfucker and be like, yo, let me go ahead and, you know, apologize. Let me go ahead and, you know, tone down my way of thinking because it upsets people, apparently. You know, and I want to make them happy and such. Fuck it. If anything, one thing that's proven to me by playing fucking ZZZ is I can't trust any of the motherfucking goddamn WUWA fucking people that it comes into my shit that doesn't fucking want to go ahead and say that I'm a backstabbing son of a bitch and shit. No matter how much I fucking still say that fucking WUWA's a fucking good game, I still get fucking basically castrated. Like, oh, you don't fucking play WUWA, you're a piece of shit, blah blah blah, go fuck yourself, blah blah. Like, dude, I just fucking defended WUWA for a fucking goddamn good fucking bit. I still fucking nitpick. I haven't fucking changed. And you were here nitpicking this shit with me back a fucking year ago. No, I'm gonna fucking say what the fuck I want to say. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. And God for fucking bid, someone gets fucking pissed off at me. You know what? They got St. Tonus. Go fucking go watch his fucking goddamn ass. He fucking gonna tell you fucking WUWA was the greatest goddamn piece of shit that ever was. That's what you want to go fucking hear? Go fucking go listen to someone who's going to have one fucking brain cell that's going to tell you the goddamn fucking fake goddamn shit. You come, you want to watch me? You want to fucking watch me? You want my fucking opinion? Fucking understand that it might piss your fucking opinion off when I'm gonna fucking say shit that I think the waifus in fucking ZZZ look fucking 10 times better than the goddamn waifus in fucking WUWA. Don't mean I don't fucking still fucking like my goddamn Chang Li. But I'm gonna tell you in general, fucking the waifus in here have better fucking titties than goddamn fucking waifus in fucking WUWA. 100 fucking %. I'm gonna tell you that in this, at least my fucking goddamn characters is in fucking ZZZ don't fucking completely mold over the fucking proxy and want to fucking suck that dick good at all the goddamn fucking time. Which thank God for fucking Lupa. I fucking appreciate the devs for fixing that shit because Lupa's not one that's completely. Like, I know she still kind of has feelings for fucking Rover after fucking seeing the goddamn fucking cutscene. This because I thought she didn't, and then someone showed me a cutscene. Like, oh no, she does, man. She is totally for Rover's dick too. I was like, bullshit. And they showed me a fucking cutscene, and I'm like, oh god, yeah, you're right. But at least with Lupa, they built the fucking story kind of like at least I give the devs this. Someone's gonna fucking love Lupa. Someone's gonna love dog sniffing your fucking the fucking wolf sniffing, okay? And at least at that fucking point in time, you built a story that actually kind of professes the reason why she would love him. It's not just let's throw a fucking character in there and be like, oh, Rover, you're someone from another far fucking land. Oh, you have amnesia. Let me fucking fulfill my fucking waifu duties and suck your dick-oo. Like, all I want is one fucking goddamn female fucking character. Shit, it's not even the fucking females in that fucking game. It's also the goddamn fucking males that act like this shit, too. But I think that the characters are fucking unique. I think the characters are great in WUWA. I think that they're pretty damn fucking good to basically to describe what the character's supposed to be. I think Jinshi is the worst goddamn fucking minister fucking goddamn shit ever because my god, fucking Jinzo with the fucking goddamn shells fucking crazy to buy a fucking thing of soup in that fucking game, to buy a bowl of fucking soup was so fucking ridiculous that she needs to relook her goddamn fucking politics because my god, the fucking soldiers are eating but her goddamn people are fucking starving to death. They gotta have a fucking ramen noodle fucking diet in that game. Whereas like places like Black Shores and shit, fuck, it's cheap as fuck to buy the fucking goddamn items that you need. Forced, not forced, I don't give a fuck. At least fucking make it to where your fucking people can fucking eat. The fucking tax is way too goddamn high in that fucking game. Abolish the IRS in that game. Yes, son. Yep. What? Well, put the charge. Hold on, my kid needs me. Look. This plugs here. Okay. This plugs here. Look, give it a minute. It's charging. It's charging. Give it a minute. We'll play with something while it's doing its shit. Yes, son. Yes, I love you. Come get me up. No, don't arrest me. Don't you dare arrest me. No. Go arrest mommy. Take those handcuffs and go arrest mommy. Mommy likes handcuffs. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I'm waiting for fucking Noble to show up in this fucking chat because I'm gonna fucking confront Noble about this shit. Oh god, the musically unwise. Dude, that fucking profile picture, I'm fucking sorry, man. I never should have made you fucking put that fucking shit on. Let me finish this and we get to the fucking chat, and then you guys go ahead, tell me to go fuck myself. One, two, fucking three. Come on, I'll give you back shots. There you go. Back shot. Go in, do that. Listen to her fucking roar. Why is Flighter so fucking goddamn cool? Alright, we got that done down now. Let's see. Alright, got all the fucking shit I need. Okay. I'm back. The crash out between me and Noisy's done. I need to make a command for this shit because I keep forgetting to do this shit. Copy. Thing. Oh shit, is the fucking bot on? It is not. The fucking goddamn bot's done. Okay, we need to fix this. Hold on. I gotta fix the fucking bot. Because the fucking computer updated and it restarted and I forgot to fucking add the bot onto the fucking stream. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Something else I forgot to fucking do. Hold on. Hey Google, switch to HDMI 3. Thank you. No, I do not want to update the bot. The bot does not need to be updated. All right, the gear command now should fucking work. I need to fix the other shit with the gear command. Commands. This needs to be edited. Control V. Submit. All right, exclamation Discord should now work. Let's see. Should fucking work. Yeah, it sure does. All right, perfect. Now it's working. All right, hey Google, switch it back to HDMI 4. All right, gear commands and all that things should be working now. Oh, dude, I like Sonic the Hedgehog music. That's why I fucking add Sonic the Hedgehog music. This is one of my favorite tracks, too, that I have. For senior tapes. Sweet. I need to fucking go. You know what? How much energy I got left? I got enough energy for... No, I don't. I do not have enough fucking energy. All right, Lucy is studying right now. She ain't gonna get far with that, but she is studying. So by the end of the, I would say by fucking Wednesday, I should be able to get her to level 60 with no fucking problems. I'm gonna build her up. Then I'm gonna pick another character, which is probably gonna be Rena, because I'm a simp for fucking Rena. We're gonna work on building up Rena. Let you know on the drama. What fucking drama? The fucking drama I talked about earlier in the fucking stream? I'll give you the fucking drama earlier in the fucking stream. Give me a second. This was the fucking drama. This was the fucking goddamn fucking drama. And I'm waiting for fucking Noble to fucking come into my fucking stream in order to fucking handle this with him. So, as you read this shit, why did the channel names change to general? Does Fox hate weathering waves that much? So he wants no more discussion on weathering waves? So he can't leave one channel while the whole category is to Zenless? Laughing my ass off, laughing my fucking ass off. Yeah, Noise has been 110% completely right, but he's given a big middle finger to weathering wave players. Noise saw this shit a mile away. So, to give context where context is due, I didn't mean to hit that. I have a mod channel which y'all guys can't see. That's only for the mods to see. Randy came to me yesterday at 12:11 a.m. and asked me, I'll be deleting some channels of different things. Do I get the green light for this? Basically, the idea was that I had a bunch of channels in here, right? In the gotcha section, which was like Weather and Waves, Devil May Cry, Pika Compact, Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. I put it all in there. But everyone who's in this fucking Discord is relatively, majority of them is talking about fucking ZZZ. Okay? They're relatively only talking about ZZZ. Noble's here? Okay. Yeah, I got pissed off. Let me explain something, Noble. Let me explain it, and let me explain this carefully. I had a mod that asked me about it. I said, yeah, go ahead and do it. Because I understood the fucking problem with this. This is mostly fucking ZZZ players, okay? This is not Weather and Wave players. And instead of having a Genshin chat, a Devil May Cry Pika Combat chat, a Honkai Star Rail chat, a Weather and Waves chat, all different categories because there's not that many people talking about it. Why not just go ahead and put it as a general gotcha chat? Simple as this. Why not make it to where, hey, talk about Weather Waves here. You know what? If this is actually a fucking problem, I can even fix this even fucking further. Come here, watch. We'll fix it right now. We'll fix this right now even fucking better. Sorry about this, Randy. You did a lot of work, and I apologize for what I'm about to do here. Here we go. Here, this is how we did. This is how. Weather and Waves. This might actually be a lot easier anyway. See, we could do this. See? You're not gonna see this. You want to talk about Weather and Waves? Here you go. Weather and Waves section. Genshin Impact section. We could call it fucking Gotcha General. We could completely just go ahead and just be like, this is the general gotchas. I'm like, this apparently is a problem. General gotchas chat. Okay? We're gonna leave this as a chat. And this is general gotcha topics. Instead of fucking getting pissed instead of fucking going ahead and making accusations, Noble, what you should have fucking done is what fucking people fucking normally fucking do. Which...
Good evening and welcome. I'm Bernice,
Would you come here
and I'll be serving you today.
and you DM someone?
What can I get for you?
You go find me, you fucking type, and you DM me. And say, hey, I got a problem. And it gets fixed. I didn't fucking know or anything. But you know what I get? I get this. I get this in my fucking Discord. I get this sent to me about this shit. And I don't fucking hate Weathered Waves. We just looked at it as like, hey, maybe we should consolidate this all into fucking one fucking chat where everybody could just talk about one solid fucking thing. Simple as that. Simple as fucking that. But you're gonna get pissed, you're gonna get mad, you're gonna make accusations that I fucking hate fucking Weathered Waves apparently, that Noise is 100% right, where me and fucking Noisy had a fucking conversation after the fucking fact of the fucking crash out shit, and we solved our fucking problem between each other, you know, because you know what happened? We fucking talked in DMs. We both got our point of view across to one another. I don't stop people from talking to me or DMing me. I don't give a fuck if someone DMs me. I'll talk to anybody. This is the fucking problem. I mean, pretty much, like, we've used different things here. Like, I like Weathered Waves. I really do. What kind of annoys me is that this is exactly the fucking point, Noble. This is the exact fucking point. 100%. Of what I explained before. I got people who've watched me. You're one of the few people who's watched me play for fucking Weathered Waves for the fucking longest goddamn fucking time. And I'm playing something new. I'm enjoying something new. I'm still talking about how good Weathered Waves and shit is. And we're going to basically create a situation here about pretty much me not liking Weathered Waves, fucking putting fucking Noisy on fucking blast, all this kind of shit, doing all this stuff because we're upset that we could have just had a simple conversation and discussed it. So I'm just gonna say like this: you want to say that I hate Weathered Waves so fucking much? Go ahead and go for it. I hate Weathered Waves. There you go. I'll play when I fucking damn well fucking feel like playing it. I'm tired that for the last fucking month, that the only fucking community, even when I did play Weathered Waves a couple of times in the live stream, that they were interested in learning a little bit about it. They were interested in seeing it a little bit. They weren't, you know, it wasn't going to change their mind about playing the fucking game. I know this already. But at least the community was a little bit more fucking accepting. Like, that's the one thing I gotta give the ZZ community the biggest fucking thing. They're accepting of people who play it and who don't fucking play it, but who enjoy it. Like, it's perfectly fine. I'm pretty sure if tomorrow I fucking stop playing fucking ZZ and all this other shit, they'll be like, okay, cool, man. Like, it was nice knowing you. It was good shit. If you ever come back, hey, I'll come back around. But otherwise, you know what? You do you, boo-boo. I do me. Handshake. Bye-bye. If you don't like something, you don't like something. Simple as fucking that. I'm not forcing you to sit here and watch my fucking live stream. I'm not forcing you to fucking join a fucking Discord. I'm not here forcing you to be involved in things that you don't want to be fucking involved with. Okay? I've been sitting here and I've been playing ZZZ. I've been enjoying the shit out of ZZZ. I've been getting more enveloped into ZZZ. My content has changed over to ZZZ. When Weather Waves 3.0 comes around the corner, I'm going to give Weather Waves a chance then. Unless otherwise something happens between now and 3.0, I see a fucking god tier character that fucking makes my dick stiffy, that I'm going to go jump on fucking board and I'll jump back into Weather Waves. Right now, let me explain something to you between 2.4 all the way to the current thing with all these characters. Orlova, I don't give a fuck about that character. Augusta, I kind of care about the character, but if it's electric, I don't give a fuck about the character because I don't like electric. The fucking the Inu girl, the one that fucking comes down and set them up, that floats down and all that shit, don't give a fuck about her. The fucking dude character that's coming in, don't give a fuck about it. Pistol girl that has the white hair that might be electric or fusion from my understanding, either way, kind of do give a shit about her a little bit. But I want to see how she plays. I want to know if she's fun to play. Cartwheel that's on right now, don't give a fuck about. Don't care. Don't appeal to me. None of these characters appeal. So if they don't appeal, you know what's going to appeal to me? Cyber fucking Punk. David or Lucy coming in would be a fucking appeal. But Guilty Gear is going to get it first before fucking... I'm going to get a Lucy with Cyberpunk before Guilty Gear. So you know what? I'm going to be playing Guilty Gear for a little while because of Lucy. Because she's coming into Guilty Gear. Which, is there any fucking leaks about that shit yet? Because I need my fucking leaks on that. Let me see. Guilty... Because she's supposed to be coming out soon. She should be coming out really soon. What we got? Player model looks good. Action looks really fucking good. All right, Strive, you got me to fucking come play for a little bit. And this is 2 months ago. Any other fucking leaks for Lucy? Like, she should be showing up relatively fucking soon. July 4th is when they're going to be talking about her. Okay, July 4th. Because if I'm not mistaken, the roadmap said that she should be coming out, but she looks damn good. You can solo with any fucking character. Yeah, I'm actually... So I'm gonna let you guys know there is gonna be a fucking time here coming soon where I am gonna be playing Guilty Gear Strive again. Whether y'all interested or fucking not interested, I don't care. So you're gonna see probably a couple of live streams where it's not gonna be any fucking gotcha. It's gonna be me playing fucking Guilty Gear. Just to play fucking Lucy. Because Unica didn't fucking bring me in. But Lucy might bring me back in. Go ahead and learn a couple of different things with her. Yes, son? What's wrong? You okay? What's wrong? Hold on, give me a second. My son's crying right now. What's wrong? Come see. What's wrong? Show him. Come on. What's wrong? Get him. What's wrong with him? What's wrong? What? What's the problem? Show me. Show me what the problem is. key? Like, they work. What's the problem? I know. Bring your hands. Come here. Come here. Arm. Okay. Oh, wait a second. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Hand right here. Okay. See that? Oh, the key. See? I don't get it, son. Look. Let me see your tablet. Would that make you happy? Huh? I took it off, I thought.
But you know, just put it in the pocket. And the pocket. Are you hungry?
You hungry, Logan? You want a burger? You want ice cream?
You want freezy? You want sniffles?
And I'm baby's upset.
I'll get him some still, but
I don't care. I'm not really hungry. Like a large Coke or whatever, or if you do something like rallies or something, like large strawberry shake or some shit. You gonna do Taco Bell or something?
not bad.
Just a large Coke. What you want? He'll be fine. All right, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. My kid's upset right now. We can't figure out why he's upset. He's not explaining anything. He's just being upset. Now, I was saying before that when Guilty Gear comes out, when Lucy comes out to Guilty Gear, I'm probably gonna end up fucking playing it for Lucy, just to fucking do it. Okay, what we're arguing about with ZZZ here. What we're arguing about with ZZZ real quick. ZZ's more challenging in game is what really makes it. It doesn't really have much exploration. Is the instance boss is okay. You can fuck off, unavailable. Just general chat, no arguing. Okay. Let me say it like this, okay? ZZZ, when I first started it, with the in-game shit, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie, didn't understand half the fucking shit that was going on in it, right? Was hitting buttons and enjoying myself. But you want to know something that's really fucking funny? And this is the same problem that people have with Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, and I should have such. You know, there is right here a button that says details, and people miss this all the fucking time. You hit details. It explains. It does actually explain to you a lot about what you're supposed to be doing by just hitting details. Like, for example, with right here, the corruption complex. Attack its main body while stunned until it becomes impaired, taking significant damage in one shot. If its legs get damaged, it can also become impaired, building up significant days in one shot. Like, this is the fortitude of the problem of gacha games. And I'm gonna put it like this: in Wuthering Waves, here it is. Here's my experience in WUWA versus ZZZ. In WUWA, there is no fucking bullshit of me having to go fucking read. Like, it's a fucking boss. I go fight it. I kill it. But every single boss generically has something to go read to understand on how to deal with it. And in fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, I'm gonna be 100% honest. In where is it? In training, reading this and doing all of these actually fucking does help you quite a fucking bit. To go ahead and actually learn like perfect dodges thing, and you read this and you understand. It's not the best tutorials, I will say this. I think there is videos on YouTube that explain a lot better on how to do things, but it's not like the information is 100% not there. Some of it is a little bit basic, but I think that is also part of the reason for that, is that a lot of the tech, a lot of the stuff, it's just like a fucking fighting game, man. A fighting game can tell you, you hit this button, it does this. You fight this matchup, it does this. This is how you play this matchup. But it doesn't tell you every single thing. Okay? It doesn't explain every single thing. It expects you to learn how to deal with it on your own by trial and error. Practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing. Like, fighting Nagaruke in Guilty Gear Strive was one of the most hardest fucking fights matchups that I had to fucking actually fucking learn, because too many fucking people would play the goddamn fucking character and he had some fucking moves that were just fucking bullshit in my personal opinion. But you know what, learning those fucking moves, learning the matchup, going into fucking training mode, forcing myself to fight it, forcing myself to learn my combos and what I can do against it, made that fight 10 times fucking easier. The problem with gacha games nowadays, someone, I think, you know what? Let me get the video. Let me pause the music. Let me get the video. Legitimately, this is the best fucking video right here, and especially for this part right here. This wraps up the entire gacha community, and this is what I don't like about the gacha community.
I have seen other communities become jaded, only able to sit and watch the obliviating drift of their beloved games towards an audience that has never cared. I have watched longtime fans of Monster Hunter resent the direction of Monster Hunter Wilds, ditching the necessity of positioning, anticipation, and commitment in favor of hitting a piñata that barely fights back, removing so many of those decisions and just going straight to the outcome because gamers don't understand why that decision was there in the first place. I have watched so many Enfield alpha and beta testers openly demonstrate they have precisely zero understanding of why some features and mechanics simply wouldn't work in Enfield, only able to draw upon experiences from some combination of Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, end of list. openly stating they have no interest in the Arknights IP whatsoever and just want yet another iteration of the same game while consistently pretending to care about the game's success. You might have heard a quote attributed to one of the lead designers of the Civ series that gamers will optimize the fun out of a game if given the option to, even if it ruins their experience of the game. But no other subculture of video games, not a single one, will not only ask for that option before the game is even out, but openly ask for the literal backbone of the game to be removed just because they don't personally like it. Do you open Balatro and complain about deck building? Do you open Portal and complain about solving puzzles? If you complain that modern games don't try anything new, then shame them for doing so while rewarding the opposite. I hate to break this to you, but you are the problem. And if you start playing Arknights Enfield and you complain about the infrastructure and the factory, the very things that make it Arknights Enfield, that applies to you. Just make everything Genshin Impact! Big game always means better game. I'm not seeing enough movement. Put more shit on the screen. More big numbers, more random colors, more stupid bullshit. What is this depth you speak of? Aura farming's the only gameplay that matters. Just make my waifu look cool when I press E and Q and take my money. Look at how cool the animation is. Time to build pity. Let's go gambling. Please win. No save. Only win. What do you mean building pity isn't a thing? All my friends build pity. Obviously it's a thing, you fucking idiot. What is this Factorio shit? I don't have that kind of autism. I have the kind with no self-awareness or social skills whatsoever. Wow, chat. Look. Boobs. Absolute cinema. Take all my money. What do you mean they slightly reduced Nicole's boob size? What do you mean I can't see Cantarella's camel toe anymore? This is preposterous. The Chinese Communist Party won't let me masturbate. Video game? What the fuck is one of those? Just make it easier to maintain my account so I can continue to not play the games I've built my entire personality around. Gacha games should do nothing but compete for my attention by replacing every UI element with Subway Surfers and Family Guy funny moments because my childhood cognitive development died the moment my parents decided to raise me with a fucking iPad. Sorry about the attention span, take 3 big booms to make you feel better. Don't even give me a gacha game, just give me a virtual baby playmat instead, where I can hit random objects while shitting my pants and crying about anniversary rewards. Because if I'm totally honest with myself, that's all I really want. Not a handcrafted experience by passionate game designers or a fun challenge to overcome. I just want a distraction. Something to keep me occupied so I don't accidentally start contemplating my meaningless existence on this godforsaken earth. Now just take one moment to seriously ask yourself, who is more deranged here? Me for crashing out in a YouTube video for your entertainment, or you for logging into 50 billion gacha games every fucking day that you don't even like playing, while having the audacity to demand every single one of those games respects your time when you don't even respect your own? I don't want Arknights Enfield to be filled with people who don't even want to play Arknights Enfield!
I mean, I think that is honestly the best fucking goddamn explanation known to fucking man. That is like the most factual fucking statement that you could ever fucking state. The reason why you don't like a game like ZZZ, or you don't like Weather and Waves, or you don't like Genshin, is because you don't want to fucking play it. You don't want to care about it. You don't want to learn it. You just want to sit there, you want to complain, and you want shit just given to you. Like, I like ZZZ a lot because, yeah, ZZZ has changed. ZZZ has taken away some of the bullshit about it, but ZZZ, I still think at the core functionality of what it's trying to accomplish is a challenging fucking experience. Weather and Waves, at its core functionality, is just a game that's trying to be a better Genshin. Simple as that. Genshin Impact has made changes towards for its fans over the last few years. Has it given you exactly what you want? No, because it's just like I stated this with fucking ZZZ, is that I understand the reason, like, oh, no one liked the TV mode in the beta. Why the fuck did they keep that in the fucking game? Nobody liked TV mode. TV mode is because, you know what? the problem that we have here is this problem that fucking Weather and Waves had. The moment you start listening to every single fucking complaint, which is a vast little majority, not a fucking big majority, it's just a little fucking majority, they're just so fucking vocal, that's when you start losing your identity. Weather and Waves had an identity. It did a closed beta. A bunch of people who played Genshin Impact got into that beta and said they didn't like it. So, Weather and Waves removed it. Weather and Waves removed a lot of mechanics that was in a closed beta to appeal to the players who's going to be playing it. Makes sense. ZZZ, people get into a beta, said we don't like this shit, we don't like this shit, but they keep it in the main game. Probably first and foremost, it was way too late to actually change the core concepts of things. But I like to think of it as, you know what? I like to think of it like this. We have a good majority of people that don't like the TV mode, but let's just put it out there and let's just see. Let's see if it's really that big of a deal. Because sometimes you as the player, you as the customer are wrong. I've been in customer service long enough to know that sometimes the customer bitches over nothing. And they might be wrong. Me, I don't think the TV mode is exactly a bad fucking thing. It's ZZZ. I never thought of it to be a bad thing. What I thought about the TV mode in ZZZ is just that it's a little disjarring. It's like, to me, there's too much TV mode. That was the big problem. It wasn't the TV mode in particular. Read the discussion on the drama channel. What discussion? There is no discussion. The only discussion that's on the drama channel right now is about St. Tontus. Like, on Discord, I'm looking on Discord. Dying Undead and Randy were talking at 9 o'clock with Drax, Niter, and me. What did Drax say? All right, let's scroll up. Let's see what's going on here. What am I? Let's see. Drax. Let's see. Drax, I'm about to crash out. What happened? I don't know why people shit on others over gacha games and make them look above everyone else, while also reach that point. We are really playing the game to enjoy or playing the game to compare. Yeah, the part that pisses me off is that the top four, they're all good, but they ignore the real shit ones. What the fuck is that? For context, bro is thing, he sees a lot of lollies, immediately blocks them who disagrees with his words. What's this? What exactly is this? Well, it doesn't exist no more, so it's been removed. So did some dude get really hated on or some shit? Or is the link just bad? Okay, well, it was removed, it looks like. Comment Twitter toxicity. I think this is already explained here. ZZ is a broad fandom. I won't go into specifics, but there's a bias for entirely fandom's health and exclusivity traits sensitive about Monster Hunters, for social war, pattern shippers. You have in their toxicity of a thing. For example, Asher is evident X like who gives a fuck? Okay, so yeah, I can see that being an issue. Wait. I can see that this would be an issue, but I understand that is for your headcanon. I don't think that there's any issue. Basically, Twitter itself is already. I mean, Twitter's always been a toxic fucking spot. Like, what am I fucking reading here? See, I can see it the same way ZZ will come into Reddit. Basically, friends while YouTube and Twitch are rivals. Bro, will you stop pinging me? I'm reading the message thing, blah, 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 talks people in fandom. I remember someone who says thing. I pinged you once. And then we get to the conversation, say Tonus. Scroll up more. It is what it is. Like, point of the fucking matter is the fucking problem in the gacha space is that everybody wants their game to be the fucking best. Like, you can say what you want, like see, like, who cares about gay ships? Who cares about what? Like, basically, the main part we're talking about the problem is the tribalism. My God, y'all, no offense here, but fucking people keep adding more and more fucking bullshit, fucking terminologies into this shit. I mean, it is what it is, okay? That's the fucking deal. It is what it is. Tribal, call it tribalism, call it whatever. Right, go ahead and call it tribalism, call it, you know, fan versus fan, call it gacha communities, call it the gacha space, call it whatever the fuck it is, okay? Say it's because we don't have showcases like you know, a tournament, like Evolution tournament. Say whatever it is. What it fucking comes down to is just that this is fucking drama that is being created by fucking high school fucking bullshitters. that a lot of people in general fucking gaming look at a gacha game. Let me put it this way. A lot of people look at a game in the gacha community as not a fucking real fucking video game. And to a certain extent, you can argue that point. You could argue the point that it is not. Okay? That you don't own what you're paying for. Like, I think one of the biggest one of the biggest people that I've talked to who's not part of the gacha community that looks at a gacha game had made that point towards me. Gacha's not a real game. Like, it's just fucking there to take your fucking money. It's just a time wasting, let me spend money. We had this conversation, and the thing is like, the best way it was explained to me is you're spending money for something you're not ever going to completely own. And then we had the argument about MMORPGs and stuff like this. And we got to the point to where I think in that conversation, we straight up, agreed to disagree. A game like ZZZ to me versus other gachas is a game that allows me to feel like I own all the content that's in it. If it EOS tomorrow, they could, in theory, restructure this game to become a single player game. And you could continue playing ZZZ offline. That's one fucking cool feature that I see for something like Zenless Zone Zero. They could do that. Because it's actually got a replayable story. Would that happen? Probably not. But that would be pretty cool. ZZZ is compared to Weather and Waves, is the only fucking gacha game that I could say that I feel like I own everything in it. I hear this all the fucking time. Oh, Weather and Waves is a game before a gacha. And that has been one of the biggest lines for the last fucking year. I'm sorry. When a game is going to give me the ability to come here and replay the fucking story from any fucking point that I want, straight from the very fucking beginning. When a game's gonna allow me to go ahead and, if I don't want that, allow me to fucking just see all the fucking cutscene shit that I want to see, and then still have, the other part right here with like the special episodes where I could replay them. Like these right here, the special episodes where I can replay, or I can replay basically the agent stories themselves. This to me is more of a game than it is a gacha. I can't go fucking replay fucking Web and Wave story. Once it's done, it's done. They don't give a fuck. The communities are fighting to defend their games. I don't think we need to, except for ZZZ. I'm gonna be honest. You got some content creators, you got some people in the community ZZZ that's sitting there that's defending ZZZ, but I think that they're fucking busy. Now that I think about it, the problem with gacha is there's no common ground and everybody hates each other. I don't think everybody hates each other. I think the problem is that there is not enough actual good people that's being showcased. Because you may say that you care more about tech, you say you care more about, in general, the community, but majority of fucking people who say that are lying to themselves. FGC, let me explain something. From the outside perspective of the FGC, it looks like it's a good community, right? It really does look good. When you get into the community, it's toxic. It depends on they have the same fucking bullshit, right? To be 100% honest, they have the same fucking bullshit fucking problem that gacha games have. Every game has this fucking problem. League of Legends has this fucking problem. But I'm gonna use FGC as a fucking primary example in this. Do you not realize that you go talk to a person who actually is very avid, typically with like a game like Mortal Kombat, and you say, "Oh, I play Guilty Gear," you're laughed at. You're told that you're not playing a real fighting game. You tell someone you play Guilty Gear, but they play Street Fighter, you get told basically the same thing. It's just that I would just say like this: NetherRealm fucking fans are fucking like the worst when it comes to this. Like, you have different styles of toxic communities. In fighting games, typically, it's gotten to the point to where when it comes to these toxic side of the community, people just, it's not that they ignore it, it's just that they don't care. Like, they'll talk about it. They'll talk about the low tier gods in their fucking community and shit. They'll fucking talk about the drama and shit. But majorly, they're more focused on being the best of the best. That's why competition works so fucking well. Because in competition, you have something to look forward to. In competition, drama is one thing, but you're going to be primarily focused on playing the game and trying to be the very best because you're practicing for the next evolution tournament, the next combo breaker, the next fucking tournament in general. And most of the beefs that people would have, like you would have your St. Tonuses that's in the FGC. You know what ends up happening? Someone who St. Tonus goes after, right, will say, "Okay, motherfucker. Okay. Meet me at Combo Breaker coming this fucking May. You got 6 fucking months. Meet me in Combo Breaker. Let's go. You and me, money match. Let's go. $500 right on the fucking table. Let's see how fucking smart you actually are." And those are the fucking best goddamn fucking matches in the fucking world because you're gonna see people fucking pop the fuck off. So many people fucking said that fucking Sonic Fox, like Sonic Fox is one of the most hated fucking people in fucking goddamn Mortal Kombat because he's a furry. He's a fucking furry. He's gay and he's a furry and fucking a lot of NetherRealm fucking players hate him. Perfect fucking Legend started some shit with him and basically called his ass out. You know what fucking Sonic Fox said? Let's go. Let's do it right now. We're at the fucking venue. Let's fucking do it. At the fucking venue, they went at it. It was 12-0. Sonic Fox beat his ass 12 fucking times. And then Legend had it to be like, well, you know, if he was playing his Aaron Black and not his Katana, I would have wipe the floor with him, you know, try and make an excuse. And then all of a sudden the fucking announcer, the fucking goddamn dude fucking grabs that fucking mic from Perfect Legend. Am I hearing that we're gonna go to a first 3 with fucking the Aaron Black? Fucking Sonic Fox fucking wipes the fucking floor with his fucking ass with fucking Aaron Black and fucking proves right there without a fucking doubt, shut the fuck up. I'm the fucking goddamn fucking Mortal Kombat fucking guy, not you. You go fucking talk about your shit somewhere else. We settled it on the fucking play field. In gacha games, you don't have that fucking true fucking ability to be like, yo, You're talking all this massive shit right now. Prove it. Let's get in a fucking match. Prove it. League of Legends. You have people shit talking to each other all the fucking time in there. Let's go fucking 1v1 ARAM style. Let's do it. Let's see your character beat my character. Competition, like, what are you gonna, how are you gonna compete with someone in fucking a gacha game? How are you gonna prove your fucking point when it's always gonna be discredited? Like, toxicity, my point here is toxicity lasts in every fucking goddamn fucking game. Whether it's a fucking gacha, a AAA title fucking game, doesn't fucking matter. It's always going to be there. The thing is that my problem with it is that you're being toxic. Like Saintonus is to fucking Hoyo games. Okay? In general, fucking hates fucking Genshin, hates all this fucking shit about fucking Genshin do this, Genshin do that, but hates fucking ZZZ because ZZZ is fucking adding this shit. It's a fucking tourist that's trying to come in to every single fucking form of the fucking community and try to tell you as a ZZZ player you don't know how the fuck your game works. That's the main issue. The main issue is that when it comes to a lot of people who talk shit in a gacha game, they'll play the fucking game, you know, like ZZZ for 30 fucking minutes and say, you know what, this game's shit. This game is fucking absolutely dog shit, blah, blah, blah. They never even hit end game. They never even hit anything. They just did a little bit of fucking story. They got the fuck off of it and said the game's a piece of shit. Someone else comes in, they fucking play it, they play it for the next fucking year, they're enjoying the shit out of it, and then that same person who only played it for fucking 30 minutes tells them that their game is shit. And it's like, well, did you happen to get to the end game? Like, what's your problem? No, I just played for the story. And all you do is fucking parry in the game, you know. You can parry a million fucking times, and that's not fun. It's just, you know, red means dodge, yellow means fucking parry. Well, to a person who plays ZZZ, to a person who plays it, you recognize that, well, yes, you're kind of correct. However, do you not realize that parries are more or less a resource that you still have to manage? You can't just parry infinitely. And no, it's still a fucking button mashing, easy fucking blow up game. And it's like, okay, I said this shit about ZZZ when I fucking observed it. This was back last year. Alpha was on the fucking stream. We were talking about fucking ZZZ. I only played it for like a good fucking like hour, and I said, nah, it's not for me. And then a couple months later, I was talking about ZZZ, and I was just like, yeah, no, ZZZ, yeah, I kind of feel like it. The reason why I don't like it is because it doesn't have a jump button, like, you know, Weather and Waves. I was making fucking excuses on top of fucking excuses. And I was just saying that, you know, I was agreeing with the chat. I was like, oh, yeah, it does look like it's a button mashing fucking experience. Valk was in my chat. And Valk said, really? You think that ZZZ is more button mashing than Weather and Waves? You really think that ZZZ has no skill? And, you know, I said it to him on the live stream and said, yeah, I kind of feel that way. He's like, okay, bet. Get on my account. I'm like, what? Get on my fucking account, he said. So, I got on his account. I played it for the first day. He taught me the things that I need to know. He had completed fucking different. He had already completed all the end game shit. He completed the Shiyu defense, all the shit. He was able to do all the stuff with improper fucking teams. And he told me, go ahead and do it. Show me. And after I played it, I was like, holy fuck, this actually is not fucking easy. You're like, yeah, you only got, and by the way, you got to do all this in fucking goddamn fucking, you got to beat that shit in less than fucking a minute right there. And then you got all this time. You still have to do this all in a time frame, by the way. You could beat it. You can get an A rank or a B rank, but to get that S rank, you got to know exactly what the fuck you're doing. You got to know how to you got to know how to manage your resources. You got to know all this shit. So I made a video. The video was titled ZZZ is harder than Weathering Waves. I got fucking hit on that shit, like really fucking hard. The WUWA community really fucking hit me and told me I was fucking smoking crack. That of course ZZZ is hard for you. Here's the fucking here's the fucking thing about what really got to me. And the reason why the fucking Weathering Waves community isn't a fucking elitist fucking assortment of fucking people that like to fucking make excuses on top of excuses. Not every single one of them are like this. Don't get me wrong. There's not every person in fucking Weathering Waves is like this. But a good assortment of people are like this in the vocal sense. I was told that ZZZ was so fucking easy that a baby could fucking play it and beat it. That's what my chat was saying at the time that this happened. This what's not pissed Valk off, but made Valk to be like, come on, man, play my account and see for yourself. Because at this time he was an avid fucking ZZZ player until, you know, it got a little bit too fucking repetitive for him to play. So I went into it. Like I told you, I found it was hard as shit. So I made that video. And you know what the main comments of that video was telling me from the WUWA community side? Of course it's fucking hard. You don't know how to play ZZZ. Like, it's going to be hard for you because you don't know it. But wasn't the point that was being made in my chat, like I stated in the fucking beginning? This was the first social experiment that I tried. All you people was basically telling me that a brand new player could come in, hit fucking buttons, and just win. And that's why you don't like ZZZ. That was the biggest fucking argument that a majority of fucking people were telling me. That ZZZ is so fucking brain dead easy that it's not a challenge like Weathering Waves. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, well, of course it's not fucking easy. That was the entire fucking point. The entire point of that original fucking video was to say that everybody who told me that a brand spanking new player who plays ZZZ could just button mash their way through the end game had no fucking clue what the fuck they were talking about. That's when I fucking developed a respect for fucking Valk and ZZZ. It's because I played on the account, I played what he wanted me to play, I did what he told me to do, and I was like, wow. You shut me up. I took the L there. You shut me up, you're right, I'm wrong. And from there, I wanted to play ZZZ, but when I was grinding my account and I was playing on the account, that's just a TV mode fucking bullshit, just didn't really jive with me. So I'd stop playing it, and I was more invested in WUWA anyway, so that was my excuse. And then we're back at ZZZ right now because Weathering Waves has formulated its own fucking changes and shit, and I don't like the way the direction of it's going. I don't like it right now. I'm hoping, I'm praying that WUWA will start doing something a little bit more brain functioning. that's not a puzzle, but in combat. I'm hoping that WUWA will put in some phases of combat mechanics that legitimately, now the boss has a miasma shield mechanic that I have to break its arms, I have to cut its tail off, I have to do something to play the boss's game, not just jump in there and just destroy the shit. I don't think that, I don't know if that collab is ever going to happen. He stated we were going to do it like 2 weekends ago, then he had an emergency to happen, and then this weekend he didn't talk to me since that time period. I'm not going to push him for it, so that's up to him if he wants to do it or not. I think it's maybe I'm focusing a little bit too much on the fucking drama shit with St. Tonis right now, to be completely honest, that he doesn't want to get involved into doing a collab. But the thing is that, like, the way I would try to explain it to him is that, yeah, I'll talk about the drama and shit. I won't talk about it on your live stream. I will make a point of it not to do that. It's just that more the fact, Kate, like, hey, man, Jesus Christ, Rezzy, why the fuck you became a member? What the fuck? See, this is a person right here. Primary fucking example. This is a person right here that I think legitimately needs more viewership than anything, because he plays the game at a different fucking level. Okay? This is a person that I legitimately respect 110% for the effort of what he's doing with the cutting hairs and content. And straight up, whether it's drama or not drama, it may seem like he's focused on drama, like some people are going to say, but he's really not. He's like, this is the thing that, like, I think that Rezzy will understand with me, that maybe Kate will not understand too much about. I talk about the drama, but I don't give a fuck about the drama. I just find it's fucking hilarious. I find it's interesting to talk about. I find that it is something that we need outlets to discuss, because legitimately, these are interesting topics when you look at it, because it does paint different pictures, and it's not about defending or hating on something else. It's more of the fact that we're sitting here and we're having these conversations and we're trying to encapsulate different point of views, so that way other people have different point of views, so that way people can make different judgments of what they think is right, because observation is one thing and one thing only. But you didn't have to become a fucking member, god damn it, motherfucker. I mean, look, next time you see Kate or something, whatever, if you want the fucking collab to happen, like, I'm not going to push it. If y'all want to push for it, you can push for it. You can talk to him about it. Like, legitimately, X-Weapon Waves player, I think I've learned a little bit more now since then, so I'm not sure exactly what we could collab on, really, to be particularly honest. Like, I think you guys in the chat have been doing a good job of teaching me more and more and more than anything else. So I think, like, originally the idea was like Kate sitting down with me, you know, and showing me different things about the disc system, showing me different things about building the characters, how things should be working, how things should be structured, how things should be done. That was the original idea of the collab, but I think the chat's already fucking handled that shit. I'm going to be 100% honest. I don't think it's really anything more of a necessary. Like, I feel like if we would go into a collaboration on that and do something like that, it'd be kind of more like, yeah, I kind of know that. Over 50 people in the chat. Let the fucking... I don't believe there's 50 people in the fucking chat, but hey, if there is 50 people in the chat, thank you very much. I mean, I'm about to fucking end it. I'm just having conversation right now because this all stirred off with some people saying that I fucking hate Weathering Waves. And my point of view is that my fucking Discord did not have enough people about Weathering Waves that we condensed it all, but we fixed it. I gave you a new section for it. Okay. We got a new section, a new way of handling it, and it's done now. But it's just like, I'm trying to explain, like, I have a whole totally different appreciation for fucking ZZZ than I do for WUWA. And I still fucking to this day fucking regret not playing ZZZ last year. 100%. I was tunnel visioned. I was blind. I will fucking admit this. I will take that fucking L. I was one of the fucking people that fucking said, do you know what? Zenless Zone Zero is not a game for me because, man, there's no fucking, like, it's just a button masher type game. I'm not gonna fucking play it. I was one of the people like St. Tonas that watched the fucking videos of Zenless Zone Zero and said it wasn't for me. That's what the truth of it is. Then I fucking play Zenless Zone Zero now. After a fucking year. And holy fucking moly, motherfucker, am I fucking wrong? I didn't play it long enough to fucking see the shit. I experienced it for a little bit, but I didn't see the shit. I didn't really fucking experience it, and I never gave it a fucking full-blown shot. If I would have given it a full-blown shot, my content would have been ZZZ mostly and not Weathering Waves. Because I'm going to say this, there is a video coming up soon enough. I am actually taking my time editing this one because I want to make this as perfect as fucking possible. But I'm about to insult every fucking Weathering Waves fucking waifu there is, except for Cheng Li. Cheng Li I cannot insult because I'm going to tell you right now, ZZZ's got the better waifus. I am sorry to fucking say this. The more I'm with a fucking chat of gooning people that's all about the fucking milk tier list and fucking showing me different things about characters and their asses and shit, and I look at Weathering Wave girls look fucking plain as shit. I am sorry. I'm even about to say that Cheng Li looks plain as shit. They look so fucking plain. I'm not gonna lie, I think Cheng Li might be mid too. You know what? I'm just gonna stand right here. Fuck y'all. I'm just gonna stand right here. What the fuck you gonna do? You gonna run me? You gonna run over a pretty girl, huh? You gonna run over this pretty fucking woman? Look at my ass. There you go. See? You see my face? Now you see my ass. What are you gonna do? Run me over? All right, I can't disrupt traffic that long. Fuck no, they haven't fucking reacted to my shit. They're too fucking scared I'll copyright strike them. That's what it is. And look, I full-heartedly, someone could clip this. I solemnly promise, my hand over my chest, no crossed fingers, am going to say you don't have to worry about that. Because the fact of the matter is that when I did do the copyright strike on Athoma, it was for a different it wasn't to fucking shut him up. It wasn't to fucking do anything else but to have a conversation. I take it. I understand that it is an L take. I take responsibility for it. I was at that point in time trying to make sure that that conversation was going to happen because, look, it was wrong of me. I agree with this 100%. It was completely wrong with me what I did. But you don't have to worry. I'm not going to fucking copyright strike anyone who fucking reviews my fucking videos. The only way it would fucking happen, okay, As if someone legitimately fucking took every fucking thing I have in context out of context and would to fucking make a fucking video pretty much in the sense of like try to make me say something completely that I did not say. There'd be like someone would go ahead and make a video where I would be like, my name is FOXSOL and I don't know, I'm a bitch. And I never said it in that context. Otherwise, if you watch my videos and you watch it from beginning to end and you don't fucking cut them up, I'm perfectly happy. And that was the entire deal with me and Athoma. Is like I expressed that was the one thing that I expressed. Like I got the DMs, I got all that shit. I showed it all right in the video. You can go fucking see this on my channel if you don't believe me. Is that I didn't want to fight with Athoma. All I wanted was a conversation because the guy apparently fucking hated me. He made it fucking clear that I was the worst person in the fucking world. I asked for fucking 2 weeks fucking straight a conversation. Dude, I want to talk. Like, I've had people like Vez, I had people like Noisy, I had people like Jimmy that was going out, Jimmy Zoo, that was going out of their way to even talk on my behalf, be like, hey, look, Fox wants to talk, man. Like, about the videos you're making right now, he wants to talk, he wants to find out what the problem is. Because I didn't know what the fuck the problem was. I didn't know what the fuck it is. All I know is I got a person to fucking try to say that I'm the worst person in the world, that I'm ruining my career, that I'm doing all this shit. I want to talk to this person. And yo, it didn't work out the way I intended it. I filed a DMCA under the, basically after talking to YouTube support, like, hey, look, this is what's going on. My videos are being taken out of context. A 15-minute video, someone's basically making a 5-minute video off of a 10-minute fucking off of a 15-minute video, and it's not even taking, it's just taking like clips here and there that makes me look bad. I want to try to figure out how to resolve this, which y'all recommendation is. They told me to report the video. I did. It got taken down. He comes to me. I only did it for one fucking video. I didn't do it for all his videos. I did it for one. And even before that, it's like the moment when he talked to me, we had a conversation. We handled it like two grown fucking adults. He's like, yeah, I respect that. I understand. We discussed it. And like I told him, I don't want no animosity. I just want to know what your problem with me is. And if you really got a problem, why not let us have a conversation about this as two fucking people on a fucking live stream or however you want to do it? You know, let's just discuss it. Dude told me that Discord's fucking banned. He couldn't fucking do it. Okay, so we can't get into a voice chat or anything. You can't record it or anything because you're banned from fucking Discord in your country. Okay. Which I found out that was complete bullshit. Because he could be on Gacha Cast and everything else doing what he's doing. He can live stream and be on a Discord call with someone else and all this other stuff. But with me, he's banned from doing it. But in the day, we handled everything perfectly fine. So that's what I think it maybe the entire situation is that they're scared that I would, you know, file a DCMA act or whatever. And it's just like, no, I won't file it. There was context behind the reason why I filed the first one. And that context was between me and another fucking person. And it was resolved the same fucking hour that we had a conversation. And we both understood the reason why, and whether you agree with it or disagree with it, we handled it. It's over. It is done with. It's not a situation where, you know, it matters to the general fucking public anymore. It's not like I filed a fake DCMA act to be like, ha 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 ha, yeah, I'm fucking trying to ruin your fucking channel or some shit. No, I filed a fucking warning. And that warning basically said, look, you keep making videos about me, but you don't want to talk to me. Let's have a conversation and let's talk about this. Let's talk about this like two grown fucking adults. That's all the fuck that was for. Dead ass. And you know what? I'll say it like this. I don't think his content's fucking bad or anything. I just think that the only problem that I have is that, look, if you got a problem and you're going to discuss about a problem, please, if you're going to use any of my videos, like I would say this to anyone, please show it in full context with your opinion. Simple as fucking that. Don't fucking take 2 minutes of a fucking video and just talk about the 2 minutes and clip it, because then at that point in time, you're not giving full context. You're fucking lying by omission. You're hiding the fucking facts of what's being made. Because my entire fucking point, because the video that the two videos that he used, the first one was about me using, leaked information to make a Camellia video about the build. And then he doesn't really show the fucking video. He shows like something else and is trying to describe like, oh, I'm showing leaked footage of Camellia. And I'm just like, no. That video was all about fucking numbers. That video has nothing to do with animations. That video is absolutely Camellia's fucking build numbers. And what I was describing in that fucking video was, this is the idea of what Curl looks like they're trying to do with this character. But the problem here is we have to take this with a grain of fucking salt, because these numbers are not particularly going to probably be here when the full character is released, because they're a little bit too fucking broken. But let's take a look at what the first part of these numbers look like that's currently on the fucking closed beta. Because I'm not fucking part of the goddamn content creator program for fucking Kuro games. I don't give a fuck about being part of it. It's just like right now, I'm not part of Hoyoverse right now, because me and Hoyoverse have a disagreement right now about the fucking streaming shit. I'll tell you that after this fact, because I looked over the contract. I had a conversation with Hoyoverse, and me and Hoyoverse, we have a complete disagreement right now of what the fuck they think is considered pretty much reasonable time framing on doing live streams. Like, they want to try to, like, well, I'll just get into it for a second here before we continue more. Hoyoverse apparently wants me to go ahead and stream, apparently, for like 30 hours a fucking month. And they're even trying to go into that contract to basically tell me that I have to do it on certain days. And it has to be completely scheduled. And I'm just like, what happens if I'm in the fucking hospital? What happens if I got work that, because right now we're coming into our new financial year, and there might be a chance where I'm not gonna be able to live stream on a fucking Monday or a fucking Tuesday or a fucking Wednesday. Then I might have to only be able to stream on the fucking weekend. What happens if my kid gets fucking sick and I gotta take him to the fucking doctor's office and some shit? So me and Hoyoverse had a disagreement on it, and they don't want to, I'll say it like this, they don't want to play ball. Because otherwise, if that part would have been changed in the contract, I would have been 100% for, probably being part of the content creator program. I'm not sure if it's the same fucking contract as everyone else's contract, but I'm just saying that I don't like the fact that you're going to try to pin me down on certain things. I understand that, hey, look, if it's like sponsored content or something, yeah, we got a time limit or something, but I think that I need to have some more leeway than what you're trying to push. That's just how it is. I don't agree with it. But it doesn't mean that I don't it doesn't mean that I'm going to stop fucking streaming or play fucking ZZZ. I'm not no fucking Hoyoverse content creator program. It's not going to stop me. I fucking like fucking goddamn fucking the Hoyo game. Maybe in the future we can look at it again. Maybe then the contract might change a little bit. But no hard feelings. This is what you want your partners to do. I just can't commit to it. I'm not 19 years old, stuck in mommy and daddy's fucking house, doing absolutely fucking nothing that, you know, I can commit to that kind of schedule. Because I'm going to tell you right now, there might be a fucking time here, which I did this for fucking Guilty Gear. This happened with Guilty Gear, this happened with Lords of the Fallen, and this happened a little bit with Weather and Waves. There's shit that happens in my life at certain points in time that I might have to stop streaming for about a month or two. It's just what it is. It's called fucking life. And I can't be pinned down without, you know, certain things. Things happen with my kids, things happen with my wife, things happen with my own personal life. I can't just sign a contract that says, oh, I'm enforced to do this. I need some leeway just for a case like, look, hey, if there's a situation that I can contact someone or do something, hey, there might be a time here in the next month or so. I hope it doesn't happen. It doesn't look like it's going to happen right now, but where I live at, we worry about certain things. And let me put it like this. You know what? I don't mind. I'll just tell you. I live in the United States of fucking America, for anyone who doesn't realize this. And in the United States of America, I live in the South. And in the South, we have something that happens here at this time of the year. It's called hurricanes. And when it comes to fucking hurricanes, a lot of fucking times, if a hurricane comes and hits basically where the fuck I live at, I'm going to be out of power. I might be out of internet for a duration of a really, really fucking long goddamn time. So, natural disaster wise, and a contract that's basically telling me I have to do this does not really invoke, you know, a good situation for me. I love stream, but I hate because the fact copyright music you can't listen. You can listen to copyright music. I can put on fucking Disturb right now. You can. You're just not gonna make. Let me explain something to you, Razzie. You're just not gonna make money on the fucking stream. All right, if you're not worried about fucking monetization and everything else and putting ads on the fucking thing, you can unmonetize the stream. You go to your settings, you tell it unmonetize. You can play all the copyright music, all the shit you fucking want. You're just not gonna make ad revenue. Simple as that. Okay. However, it won't stop you if you have the ability to do like memberships or anything. Like if someone like yourself, you became a member on tonight's stream, I could play copyright music right now. Your membership, I still will collect that. It's completely separate from the live stream. I don't stream monetized. Maybe in the future I'll do that. I don't particularly like Billy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really a Billy fan. I mean, you could try to force him to fucking force me to do it. But right now, what this fucking chat has fucking done is fucking made me fucking start playing fucking FUFU. Accept that. Why I never moved out? I did move out technically. But the problem is that my job also, like, I'm in a good place where I'm at. I'm still close to the fucking Gulf. But I'm not as close as I used to be. So it's a lot better. But the thing is that it doesn't matter where the fuck I go move to. There's always going to be a natural disaster. It's just that at least here, where I'm at, I just got to worry about it for fucking 4 months. And the rest of the year is perfectly fucking fine. And right now, Like, I hate to say it like this, but the best fucking thing is that the hotter it fucking is, the more we have high pressures and shit that's going around and such. There's no chance for a hurricane to come. It can't break the high. So it's perfectly fine. The moment that we smell a cold front coming in the fucking summertime, like, oh my god, the temperatures drop down to 70 fucking degrees, that's when you gotta fucking worry. You gotta look at the fucking newscast, be like, oh shit, is a fucking hurricane gonna come? Because we got a break in the high. Like, I hate the fucking fact that where I live at, dude, it gets so fucking hot. It gets so fucking hot. It is like outstandingly the worst fucking. It feels like fucking 100 and some degrees when it's only fucking like 90. I fucking hate it, but I don't have to worry about a hurricane. So, give or take, is how life is. And right now I'm not playing fucking the FUFU main shit right now. I'm playing easy mode right now with fucking Shifu because I want to talk. I'm not locking in right now. What is this? The simplicity of ZZZ. Let's see what the simplicity of ZZZ is. 10 minutes. It's a fucking another soul.
A new Zenless Zone Zero article that we need to go over, and there was a lot more new information presented in it for us to go through it. I can't wait to see what other information they have.
All right, let's see what we got going on here.
The producer and whoever's interviewing them, but nonetheless, let's get into this new article. It says Geek interview Hoyo versus action game Zenless Zone Zero adapts Street Fighter formula for genre newcomers and fans. Hoyoverse is on a roll, from Genshin Impact to open world adventure that puts its name on the map to its latest entry, Honkai Star Rail. The Chinese studio has proved gotcha naysayers wrong with a consistent successful track record. The love isn't just reserved for this pair of crowd favorites. Honkai Impact 3rd, released before both titles, recently enjoyed a Part 2 revitalization, making the start of the second major story arc with new characters, reworked user interface, and more. These offerings work similar to a mini buffet spread, much like how the latter brings variety to the table. Quite literally, these 4 games plus a 5th, Tears of Themis, are rooted in different genres. Honkai Star Rail eschews the open world of Genshin Impact for turn-based mechanics, while Honkai Impact 3rd leans into the action RPG playstyle. In stark contrast, Tears of Themis features romance and sleuthing elements, delivering in a visual novel format. The tradition of treading new waters continues with its upcoming undertaking. Zenless Zone Zero is set to enter a hack-and-slash territory, inheriting the characteristics, flashiness of combo chains, dodging, parrying, and other classic elements for genre contemporaries like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta. Decked out in a stylish coat of paint, it's familiar spectacle for action games enthusiasts, but carries a fresh and bold identity that immediately sets the urban fantasy apart from other Hoyoverse titles. It's actually kind of interesting that they don't consider it a action RPG. I think most people actually label it as an action RPG, and aren't hack and slash considered that? I'm kind of just rambling there, but it's good to see that Zenless people are talking about like the difference between Zenless and all of the other Hoyo games in general, because they are creating what they have been saying for a while, a Hoyoverse of tackling different genres and just making a bunch of different games that people, no matter what they like, can enjoy. Set in a post-apocalyptic futuristic haven called New Eridu, it sees players taking on a new role of a proxy, a character who help others explore hostile alternative dimensions called Hollows, and recruits new party members in the fight against the ethereal entities responsible for wiping out most of humanity. By combining the abilities of different characters, they will be able to deal greater damage and combos onto enemies. And as much as chain attacks are a core part of the action role-playing experience, they also play an equally important role, or even more, in fighting games. It's no coincidence the producer Jin Yu tapped into love of brawlish to flesh out the combat in Zenless Zone Zero, citing Street Fighter as a major influence. I'm an avid fighting game player, so I actually learned quite a bit on the characters and their fighting styles. He shares in a roundtable interview with a select Southeast Asian media in Singapore. I think fighting games are excellent at conveying the dueling experience, so I created a process and method with great precision based on that based on that mainly. I refer my ideas to the Street Fighter series. This is so cool. We just got in that last interview that the game was very much inspired by Street Fighter 6, but it's even cooler that the head producer, which we actually get to see for the first time, at least for me, that he's actually really big into fighting games. And if you guys know me, that is where I come from. I come from the fighting game community, and it's one of the main reasons why I got into Zenless, because a lot of the things that I love within fighting games actually feel present within the game, and it has my attracted attention for it. Unlike fighting games, however, Hoya vs. soon to be latest needs to tone down on its gameplay complexity. Similar to the company's other titles, it's built more for mainstream audience, which means the experience has to resonate with genre newcomers and first timers. Accessibility is a priority, taking the form of various beginner friendly combat elements, including on-screen prompts to switch out to another party member and hitting a quicker time event QTE to trigger a chain attack. I don't agree with this statement of saying, like, unlike fighting games, Hoyoverse needs to tone down its gameplay complexity. I don't know if they're saying like Zenless still needs to tone down its complexity, or that they've done that unlike fighting games, because there has been a lot of fighting games that have toned down the complexity of how they work, and that's why Zenless 0 isn't a really big issue for me, because it reminds me of something like a Grand Blue Fantasy Versus, where it's pretty simple to pick up, and I think that is one of the primary fighting games I would suggest for anybody that's trying to get into the genre for the first time. But fighting games have always been striving to improve and make things a lot easier for newcomers to get into, and it just feels no different here with ZZZ though. To build up confidence in players, the team has established a progressive plan that focuses on rewarding them during different stages of learning curve. The first step involves mastering the basic.
I don't have to finish this video, do I?
Followed by chain and stun attacks. Defense is
Because
next,
this is
featuring
old.
the special perfect assist mechanic, which triggers when the agents are switched right before a gold flashing enemy attack. Doing so consumes an assist.
Because I mean, I agree. I mean, there's a lot of elements in Zenless 0 that is fighting game wise. I mean, I'll put it like this. I've been a fighting game player, but I went to WUWA. I see the elements, and I see that the video is old. So it's over a year old that was sent to me. But in general, I'm just going to say it like this. ZZZ is easy to get into. ZZZ is a game that I think that is very much niche. Like, not everybody's going to get into it. And that's kind of the fucking reason why I like it. Like, to be completely 100% honest. I think ZZZ is I think it's a good video. I think it's probably a good video, to be honest. Don't get me wrong. I think it's actually probably a good video to get into and to watch. I'm just like, I think that it explains something to new players in general. Like, if you're new, that's a good video to get into. But, again, let me explain something. Weather and Waves is not a bad game, okay? I don't think Genshin's a bad game. Honkai Star Rail is just not for me. I can automatically tell you that. I am not a turn-based strategy RPG person. I played that shit with fucking Final Fantasy back in the day, and let me tell you something. Final Fantasy 7 PlayStation 1 versus Final Fantasy fucking 7 fucking remake. I fucking prefer the remake because it's an action RPG. I don't consider fucking ZZZ an action RPG. Like, legitimately, I will say it like this. ZZZ has elements of an action RPG. Okay? It has the elements. But the combat, you could say it's like a hack and slash. I don't see the combat being as well. Just as well. I don't see it being quote unquote a hack and slash. I think if someone would describe ZZZ as a hack and slash or ZZZ as an action RPG, you got like maybe a partial answer. If anything, ZZZ is a beat 'em up game. That's what it is to me. It's a fucking fighting game beat 'em up. And that is its own genre. I'm going in, I'm beating up enemies, and it's mainly focused in the aspect of waves of enemies coming through a stage, going through it, doing the next thing, going to a boss, all this other stuff. I feel more is in the subgenre of an action beat 'em up game than anything else. Not an hack and slash, not a fighting game, not an action RPG. The elements of an action RPG in this is coming here, equipment, building up the disc. This is the action RPG side. You're building up the characters, you're building up your skills. This is your RPG. That's what this is. The rest of the game is more focused not on exploration, not on anything else but pure combat, which in terms to which I will make this statement, and this will be an agreement towards St. Tonus right now. Hate to say this, but I will have to reluctantly agree with St. Tonus on this. That's where lack of content would showcase to potential new players. There is a lack of content in ZZZ. I will, compared to Weather and Waves, compared to Genshin, compared to Honkai Star Rail, the lack of content is in the formulation that there's nothing more than the combat mechanics of this game. You could call the little bitty events that you do here and there, that there's just time wasters. That's not even really events. Like doing, what was it right now? This shit right here, Operation Yum. You know, this right here, this little event right here. This is just like, hey, I'm tired of playing the combat. I just want, instead of switching to a new game and go play a new game for right now, I'm just gonna go do this for a little bit. You know, I'm gonna take my time, but overall, everything else is focused strictly into combat. We're focusing on to boss mechanics. We're focusing on to how our characters play. That's the replayability that some players are. That's why I say this is a niche community in the general aspect of it versus something like Weather and Waves. Weather and Waves, I think, complements ZZZ really well because Weather and Waves, you have a lot more shit you can do. You can go explore, you can go find chests all over the place, you can go ahead and do all the little side quests here and there. There's more encompassed into the RPG side when it comes to that. ZZZ, you come into ZZZ, it's about replayability of improving your rotation, improving your combat, improving pretty much your skills as a player, learning to match up with bosses like Bringer, the Complex, basically the Miasma Priest. Like you're here. Your replayability is the fighting. That is what it is. That is your new game content. Like, you're not coming into ZZZ to go explore and go do other things and have an abundance of content. Your content is very limited, but it's like a fighting game. It's replayable. A fighting game, a beat 'em up game, has very limited content to them. Guilty Gear Strive, a game that sold over 1 million fucking copies and shit, has very limited content to it if you look at it as a full structure. In there's the story mode. You don't even play the fucking story mode. You got arcade mode, story mode, training, online matches, ranks and shit. Once you've done the story, you watch the fucking 6-hour movie, you're done. You go to fucking arcade, you go fight every single character, get each of their own individual stories, you're done. What's the rest of the content you got left? You go fight people online. That's what it's designed for. Go play it online. You're going to be doing the same repetitive fucking combos. You're going to be playing the same repetitive matchups. You're going to be playing the same repetitive content over and over and over. And you know what? That's actually kind of fucking fun. In the general scheme of what it's trying to do, that's why a lot of fighting game players are going to derive that ZZZ is more like a fighting game because it's more replayable. Thank you. It's so refreshing to find content creators who love the games that they're playing, no matter what it is. Look, I like games, okay? I really do. I like my games. I'm not saying that fucking Weathering Waves is fucking a horrible fucking game. I'm not saying that this game or that game is a fucking horrible game. I'm just saying that if you really look at certain aspects, there's reasons why things are the way they are. The reason why TV mode was even inscribed into ZZZ was because the devs kind of thought, you know what? And I'm gonna be honest, they thought they need to have another element to the fucking game to basically give it content. And to me playing this over a fucking month should be fucking boring as shit. I think to maybe the mass majority of people who play like Weathering Waves, right? The biggest argument that's going to be there is, well, ZZZ versus Weathering Waves. This is the best argument you could push, okay? You want to push that Weathering Waves is a better fucking game than ZZZ, this is the argument you use. And this is why I say I reluctantly agree with St. Tonus. You could say that ZZZ is more repetitive than Weathering Waves, and you're 100% right. You're 100% fucking right. Because ZZZ, there's no reason to go explore the world. There's no reason to go do these little events and everything else. Your primary content focus is going to be the fighting. Weathering Waves, your main primary, you have several different primary companions. Okay? Combat, exploration, puzzles, platforming. You got different content that is derived in Weathering Waves, which it does not, it gives you more content in general to play. But here comes a problem. Here comes a problem in my particular taste about Weathering Waves. And I couldn't put two and two together until playing ZZZ. Weathering Waves is a good game, but it does not excel in anything. That's the problem. This is my argument to the repetitive, like, oh, ZZ is more repetitive than Weathering Waves. No, Weathering Waves does not technically have trust events. You basically, you rank 4 trust with them, but you don't actually integrate with them. You just got to play them. You just got to play the characters or put them in little things, and they don't interact with you really. The trust events don't fucking matter. It just opens up lore. You don't get nothing special with it really. But getting back to this, Weathering Waves doesn't excel in anything. It's just a better Genshin. It's just a better open world exploration. The combat is a little bit better than Genshin if you want to look at it. Overall, it is a game that does not excel into any particular category. It is just what it is. It's a good game to play. ZZZ excels into what it's trying to showcase, which is combat. It doesn't want to have all the fluff of exploration and everything else because it doesn't need it. It's completely 100% excelling in one direction only, and that's combat. This is where I think that if you are coming into this with a closed mind and you're coming into this and you're going to try to argue with me in a sense of being like, well, you know, Weather and Waves has more of this, more of that, more of this, you're not wrong. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to tell you right now, you're not wrong. But my argument is that it does not excel in those areas. No, you can't take Chain League out on dates. You really can't excel. But the thing is like, again, ZZZ tried to put the TV mode and everything else in to try to break it up and say, oh, well, people want more content. People are going to want more content. They're going to want more content. They're going to want more content. They're going to want something else besides just combat. But fighting game players, people who just want to play repetitive things over and over, you don't need that shit. And I think the devs realize that after the fact. I really do. I think that they should still keep the TV mode. There's just, you don't need to have it so fucking large. You can put short fucking bursts in there and it'd be fine. You can still break it up. But then again, this is all subjective. This is all based on the player's personality, the player's goal, what they want to try to do with a game. This is why I say ZZ is a very niche community and should stay this way. It makes it a lot easier. Like, I'm going to tell you like this. I'm having more fun playing Hollow Zero 100 times in a row, just like I used to have fucking so much fun playing Weather and Waves, playing fucking Elusive Death Realms 100 times in a row. Because I want to keep playing this repetitive shit. I want to keep trying to do new shit. I want to try to keep improving and learning different things. I want to fucking change things throughout. I want to think, you know what if I do this? What if I do that? I want to see stuff, and I want it to be primarily focused on combat. I don't want to sit here every single time and be like, well, I got no content really, so let me go explore the world. Let me go do all the side quests. Let me go do all this stuff. If I want to play an RPG, I'll go play an RPG like WUWA. In ZZZ, I don't have this. It's like I go say in my video, straight up, is that when it comes to ZZZ, it's straightforward. It's no bullshit. You're coming in for the combat. You coming in to play a game that is consistently a beat 'em up style fighting game. It's got fighting game mechanics, but it's a beat 'em up. My problem with the TV mode was a shit ton of slow screens. My problem with the TV mode is just that there was too much. Like, I liked it, but I wanted more action, less fucking TVs, right? Sometimes, you know, they had some small segments with TV goes into story. It was perfectly fine. And then there was other times that I felt like the TV mode wouldn't just shut up. The TV mode went way too fucking long. And I kind of felt like you need to break it up with a little bit more exploration, like they did with some of the things where you can go run around and such. You go over here, over there. Like terminals, like I'll put it like this. The TV mode should have been more like a puzzle game. That's what they should have been. It should have been more puzzles, but not long puzzles. Like the Prophecy one that's like 3 hours fucking long in this fucking game. If you would have did short bursts like that, like you go to this terminal over here in the world where you're in the stage area and you got to go from thing like they do in the Hollow Zero. You're in the Hollow Zone. It's linear design, but I go to this terminal over here and I go unlock it. TV mode. The idea here is that I got to open up the terminal, but I got to play this right here. I don't know. They could have. I just felt like the TV mode a lot of times was just used there as basically the black screen that's in 2.0. All the 48 black screens in here would have been TV mode, and the issue there is that it won't be bad if they're like, it only takes you about a minute to complete it, not 20 fucking minutes. That was my problem in when I first played ZZZ, is that I felt like there was so much of the TV section in ZZZ that I just didn't like it. Like, dude, I love the combat, I love the fucking game. I hate this fucking TV shit. I just can't. My mind was just like, I can't process this. Mazes or something, I don't know. TV mode could have been a map, could have been something. But in general, if they were shorter to where you get straight back to the action, they wouldn't have been a problem. When you started extending them and using them as a placement, this is how I felt like TV mode was. They were there as a placement for dialogue. So you're doing the TV section, but you're still listening to the characters speak and talking and doing their robust shit. But the issue is that that's fine. But here comes the big problem, is that I would get to a spot where I hit a TV and I would go to this section right here and there's like an enemy right there in front of me. It would stop me for a fucking good 5-minute dialogue before I could advance. Don't stop my advancement. Let me get through the TV section and let the dialogue just keep playing in the background. Just don't stop my advancement. And I felt like they enforced that those stopping points just for the dialogue. And in all honesty, you could put it through the game. You could do something else. You should try Withering Garden Blitz. I haven't heard of that. I think that, like, you know, in certain sections, it should have been just something else. Like, if I'm going to do TV section, make it just TV fucking section. Don't make it mixed with combat. I don't know. But that was like the biggest turnoff point. That's why, like I said, when it comes to ZZZ and when it comes to like someone like St. Tonus's opinion about like his argument or whatever the other day about like, you know why, like there's nothing with like Resi or anyone else doing any content about what because they got nothing to do with ZZZ. They have no content in ZZZ to cover. Okay, they got no content. So because they got no content to cover, that just means, you know, their views are going down and there's nothing in the scene. They're bad. And it's like, yeah, there's really no content to cover. You're 100% fucking right. The issue, though, is that what you're not looking at is that, again, ZZZ is not based on new content. It's based on repetitive content. There's people who like watching people keep doing Deadly Assault, even though they already got 9 fucking stars. They just like seeing them do it with different teams. They like seeing them do it with different builds. They like seeing the Hollow Zero shit. They like having conversations. That's what it's about. Like me right now, my channel, the primary focus right now on the content is going to be conversation topics. I don't feel comfortable yet doing builds. I don't feel comfortable yet doing some other things that I want to do with ZZZ tier lists and such like this. But I'm going to get there. I would say give me another couple of weeks. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting a little bit more comfortable on it, and I'm going to start doing some shit, and we're just going to do it. But right now, like, my content is based on conversations. I don't think that's a problem. I don't think it's a problem with someone like Resi doing content where, hey, let me take the cunning hairs and let me see if we can get through the new Deadly Assault with HP inflation bullshit and everything else. Let me just do this. This is the type of content that, yes, the Weather and Waves community wouldn't like to see if WUWA was like this, but the general ZZ community is about, because it's about looking at the new tech. It's about looking at different builds. It's about looking at different things and enjoying what is being positioned. Sometimes it might get a little boring. and we're biting at the teeth for something new content-wise. But again, the new content that comes into ZZZ is going to be faced with more of what I think that ZZZ needs is more in-game content. I think ZZZ needs to add some kind of a PvP mechanic that is team versus team, where I can go online. You have your lighter team, I have my lighter team, we fucking fight it out. You could play Miyabi, I'll play Shifu, we fight it out. You know, I would love to see future wise the ZZ devs incorporate an actual PvP, not created in any other way but a fighting game, an open arena fucking fighting game. Let's play fucking Naruto Storm in fucking ZZZ. Once they would incorporate, if they ever would incorporate that and actual fighting game mechanics into this with automated fighting game mechanics, but they actually incorporate PvP where we could pick teams of 3 against teams of 3. Holy fuck, I swear to God, that will be the fucking biggest fucking thing that I will be running my entire fucking channel on. Very first day that I see that shit is the first day I'm opening up a fucking tournament with fucking a goddamn fucking cash prize. The only thing you need to do, ZZ devs, if you ever listen to something like this and you hear this kind of part, if you're going to do something ever like that, make sure you have spectator mode where we can watch people fight one another. That's all I'm going to say. That's one thing that is necessary. As part of the Chinese community, we have quite a few things to say about the St. Phil. I mean, look, I got quite a few things I can say about St. Tonus myself. Okay, I think I've talked so much about that guy that he's a fucking meme. He's a fucking joke. While I'll say it like this to you, while St. Tonus has some solid points at times, like with his take on the HP inflation and the miasma shield mechanics and ZZZ, I don't think he was wrong on his initial discussion of it. The initial discussions he had about it, I don't think he was wrong, because from an observation point of view, from watching a video, it does look bad. The problem that I have with St. Tonus is that many of people, whether it's in the WUWA community, the Genshin community, the Honkai Star Rail community, or here in the ZZ community, that says, whoa, brother, hold your horses, motherfucker. It's not that deep. Let me explain why. And then you have them explain it to him or make a video about it and he watches it. They're providing that information that counteracts that argument to basically say, look, the reason why it's not a big deal here is because, for example, with the miasma shield, you have dodges, parries, stuff like this that you're already going to be doing in the game that breaks it down. It's just a gimmick. It's nothing to be scared about. That it's just a gimmick to the boss. St. Tonus looks at something like this, it's dismissed. That guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. That guy is a complete fucking moron. But this is a guy that is already playing it, already showing it, name's Hako, and is already trying to incorporate to his own community and to outside community that it's not a big deal. And is trying to prove a point. But we're dismissing his information because this man has played it a hell of a lot longer than you, knows it better than you, and straight up, you know, you're saying that you're smarter than him. When it comes down to finding out that his Genshin account, his Honkai Star Rail account, and his ZZ account is handled by someone named Niku or something like that, an account manager, makes perfect fucking sense. The reason why his characters are built and everything else, why they're like they are, and the reason why he sucks at the games. Because I'm sorry to say this, I really fucking am, but this is the truth of the matter. And I want you to think of this from your own perspective. If you want information about something, do you go talk to your friend? Let me give an example in this. Let's say you want to know more about fucking Dark Souls. You never touched a Dark Souls game in your fucking life, right? You've never touched Dark Souls. Do you go to St. Tonis? Do you go to someone who doesn't even encapsulate any of the content on their channel about Dark Souls or Bloodborne or anything? Do you go to someone like St. Tonis for that information on his channel? Do you go watch a gacha channel to go find out anything about fucking Dark Souls? Or do you go to a fucking channel like Zeus, who fucking plays Bloodborne and all the Dark Soul games, Elden Ring and shit, and go watch his channel? I mean, what St. Tonis presents is that, oh, Weathered Ways is like Dark Souls. How's it anything like Dark Souls? Oh, because the bosses can one-shot you. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm not saying St. Tonis said this. It's just, I've heard this line before, like Weathered Waves. Dude, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate when someone says like Weathered Ways is like Dark Souls, or this fucking game's like Dark Souls, and it doesn't even encompass the actual structure of fucking Dark Souls. Okay, because in Dark Souls you have to commit. In Weathered Waves, ZZZ, and all these other gacha games, there is no fucking committing. You can cancel out your shit. It's very fucking forgiving. Dark Souls is not forgiving. All right, that's what makes Dark Souls Dark Souls. It's not a forgiving game. You're committed to your fucking action. The reward out of that is that you were committed and you won the 50-50. That is basically what it is. You can't indefinitely fucking dodge. You can't indefinitely fucking attack. You can't indefinitely fucking cancel out of shit. There is no fucking cancel. Even fucking healing in fucking Dark Souls is a commitment. When do you fucking heal? The reason is that it's a rewarding factor. It's like, basically, the way I would look at Dark Souls is every single one of your actions that you fucking decide is like winning a 50-50 or not. Do I get my heal off? Do I get my dodge off? Do I dodge 3 fucking times and survive because I'm going to use up all my stamina meter and he's not going to hit me, which is going to give me a chance to fucking go ahead and heal. You have no idea how many fucking times I have played a Dark Souls game where I have to fucking roll dodge like 4 or 5 fucking times. I'm out of stamina. They're like, at this point in time, I can't dodge. There's nothing I can fucking do at this point. And I gotta pop a heal pot. I gotta pop the Estus Flask right fucking now to be able to heal what I've already lost in health, and pray to fucking God that this fucking goddamn boss or this fucking enemy doesn't jump fucking 50 feet in the air and say, Kobe, and fucking wax the shit out of me. It's always... When something works in Dark Souls, you fucking feel like, oh my fucking God, that stupid fucking strategy fucking worked. Holy shit, my fucking dodge came in clutch. Holy shit, this is fucking thing. Because I am committed. I am committed to the action once I press the fucking button. And I fucking hate when fucking someone compares the fucking gameplay of a gacha game like WUWA, Genshin, or anything to fucking Dark Souls, because in WUWA, there is really, you're not committed to fucking just dodge. You can dodge, you can cancel out that fucking dodge mid fucking way and fucking attack. You can fucking do some shit in there. You're not committed. You're not going to fucking straight up, you know, unless you're really fucking goddamn fucking don't have your character fucking built, you're not gonna die from fucking one fucking hit directly. Even in Dark Souls, you're not gonna die from one hit. There is no fucking, like, Oh, I only got fucking 3 fucking heals left and I'm fucking done. There is no resource management in there. There's no fucking resource whatsoever. You fucking, oh, I got hit by Kelpie. Oh, let me pop my shorekeeper. Okay, I got 10,000 fucking health back. Oh, my character fucking died in the middle of fucking combat. Let me pop a revive fucking item. In Dark Souls, you don't have that fucking ability. Dark Souls is a completely fucking different beast. There's commitment in there. You want to go ahead. Some people want to try to compare WUWA to that. I'm going to be completely fucking honest. Then at that point in time, fucking you're trying to compare fucking ZZZ to fucking ZZZ is more like fucking goddamn Dark Souls if you want to go that fucking route. Because I got resource management and I also got commitment in this fucking game. I have to commit to the fucking action that I'm pressing. It's a different reward structure. The biggest difference between these games is straight up is, and the reason why I fucking like ZZZ a lot more right now, is just the simple fact that there is, I'm not worried about anything more than resource management. It's an informational dump. The game is throwing to me right now in my fucking screen. Look, this enemy is going to attack you. It's a yellow fucking light. You have the ability to fucking parry. But do you want to parry? Is the question that you have to ask yourself. What are my options at this critical point in time? Okay, example. You're playing Deadly Assault. You're playing against Bringer. You're playing against Pompey. Doesn't fucking matter which fucking boss you're playing. You see the fucking yellow light. Not a red light, a yellow light. Red means dodge, yellow means parry. What do? You have the ability to fucking parry it. But do you want to parry it frame fucking 1? Or do you want to do a dodge cancel? Do you want to switch out your fucking character? Do you want to fucking dodge and regroup? Do you want to fucking, even use an EX skill like Lighter's DP to fucking negate the damage because you're in iframes and fucking continue attacking? You have different answers to a fucking problem. And not every single answer is the right answer. The combination of answers you provide in your fight will determine your outcome. Weather and waves, there is only very few times that happens in a fight. That has always been my point. Practically, in Weather and Waves, it's about bursting down the fucking boss. Your options are very fucking clear. The answer is very simple. I'm going to fight it with my Zanny team. As an example, I'm popping Shorekeeper shit, I'm popping fucking Phoebe shit, I'm popping Zanny shit, and I'm fucking bursting this motherfucker down till it's dead. That's the answer. Sometimes in there, I might have to fucking dodge here. I might have to fucking do a counterattack here. Yeah, that's just reactionary base. But resource-wise, I'm not worried, like, hold the fuck on here. I shouldn't do the domain because that's going to eat up my resource meter. Oh shit, I shouldn't do a heal here because it's going to eat up my resource meter. Oh shit, I shouldn't go into confession state because it's going to eat up my resource meter. No, everything's fucking time. You're just, instead of losing meter, you're building meter. And it's time locked. That's the difference. ZZZ, you got to build it, but you got to spend it. And how do you spend it is the fucking question. Sometimes it might be best to fucking have, instead of fucking using Lighter's EX skill, as soon as you fucking can get it, it might be best to fill it up till it's almost full. So that way, instead of doing 2 DP, instead of doing 1 DP, you do 2 DPs. Because it'll guarantee, because at that point in time, you're looking at the stun gauge, that'll guarantee me that he'll be stunned. But if I just save up the meter, he's at 70% stun. I got the ability right now to do one EX right now. That's going to bring him up to 80. But if I save it, I could go ahead and do 2 of them. That's going to bring him to fucking 99. And then I could swap out to fuck another character, or I could do something else and I could fucking hit him and daze him and then he's stunned. What they fucking do? I got different answers to different problems on the solution. It's up to you as a fucking player to realize and utilize these skill sets of matchup knowledge to understand what you're doing. In Weather and Waves, I'm sorry to say this, you could disagree with me, but my honest opinion is you don't have to worry about none of this shit. And that's what makes Weather and Waves a good game. This is what makes people who like Weather and Waves over Genshin, over ZZZ, a lot better, is because there is no elemental fucking system. There is nothing to fucking really worry about. You just got to worry about reaction. You're basically playing an overly big version of a QTE game in some case, in some way, shape, form. That's how I see it. Is it bad? No. It's not. If I want to turn my fucking brain off and I want to fucking play something I feel good fucking playing, that I like the fucking characters, I like the fucking ways to the music or whatever, just in general, I like the game. It feels like Devil May Cry. It feels like I'm coming in here, I'm executing buttons, I'm doing some cool combinations, it looks really fucking cool, and I am trying to kill this fucking boss as fast as possible. ZZZ, we're gonna hit a fucking another roadblock though that Weather and Waves doesn't have. What is the roadblock? The roadblock is that you're gonna meet some enemies, which there could be elites, they could be bosses, but you're gonna meet in this game at a certain point in time a big problem. And 69-bit, thank you for your subscription. You're gonna meet a problem. The boss says, I'm tired of you playing me. Now it's time for me to play you. Now you're forced into a scenario where you have to play into the boss's mechanics. The boss has just said, fuck you. Now you got to play my game. In Weather and Waves, I want to go get materials. I want to go get shit for my fucking characters and stuff like this. I go fuck to the fucking world. I need to go clear. I need to kill fucking Tempest. I need fucking 20 fucking goddamn fucking mats from him. All right, cool. I go run up to his fucking ass. I go kill him. 10 seconds later, I kill him again. 10 seconds later, I kill him again. Every fucking 10 seconds, I'm killing him. I get all my mats. I can level up my other partner. The newest fucking bosses, I gotta play against the fucking my asthma shield. I will use the new bosses for example on this. Now I'm not bursting the fucking boss down. Now I gotta play the fucking fight. Now I gotta sit there and I gotta optimize, because my time now, the game developers are respecting my time in a different sense than Weather and Waves. Weather and Waves respects my time because it allows me to go kill shit as fast as I fucking want. ZZZ, the respect here is that we want you to play the game and we want you to feel like you're actually playing a fucking game. And I actually do prefer that. Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, it gets a little fucking annoying. Sometimes I just want to fucking, even with an M6 fucking character I got on here with fucking Yijon, I still want to fucking just sit there and fucking blow the motherfucker up. But I understand the reason why I can't just blow the motherfucker up is because I gotta play into the fucking mechanics. I got to play in the boss fights. When Poppy fucking does his little spin attack, I can't fucking damage his ass. He's fucking invulnerable. I gotta wait till he's finished. It's a mechanic. You might not like it, but that is the developers basically saying, welcome to the game. Welcome to the fight. We want you to actually be able to play the fight, not just kill it. And I think that's actually very much okay. I think it's actually perfectly fine. This is what I have taken away in the last month of ZZZ. And the reason why I'm addicted to ZZZ right now, the reason why I have absolutely started enjoying it, is I sit here, I play this game, I play Deadly Assault, I play Shifu Defense, I play Hollow Zero, I play all this shit, and I'm seeing more and more and more that the game wants to be a game, not a gacha. That it has gacha elements, but the game style itself is more based around being a game. Because, I mean, even in fucking Devil May Cry, there is fucking moments where you fight certain enemies, certain bosses that you encounter in a fucking AAA title game like Devil May Cry, that you have to be patient. You have to commit. You have to go through phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 of a boss fight, and you have to fight mechanics. You have to fight the enemy's mechanics to progress. The reason why so many people hate Devil May Cry 2 is because Devil May Cry 2 forced it to where you did not have to fight mechanics. The weather. Oh, I think I know what you're fucking talking about. You're talking about this shit over here, aren't you? I might try it later. This was something I didn't actually try. This was already done on the account. We'll try it after a while. Cause I'm about ready. I'm probably gonna give it about another 10 minutes, and I'm probably gonna leave because I got to go to work in the morning. But I just want to finish it like this. This is my argument. And this is my argument to the WUWA scene, to the ZZZ scene. ZZ, I've heard it 100 times that Weather and Waves is a game before a gacha. It is a game before a fucking gacha. In what terminology is that the case? Is because I don't need to have certain characters to complete certain things? Is that what that means? Because I mean, I could use that argument in ZZZ. I don't need certain characters to complete certain content. I don't need a Yishin. I don't need fucking FUFU. I don't need Pan. I don't need the newest character to complete the content in the game. I don't need a fucking Miyabi. So that point's null and void. So the second one would be, well, you know, it's the exploration. The world looks beautiful and everything. What makes it, you know, in Genshin, you know, you could then argue in Genshin, it's exploration, you know, primarily as well. The world looks good. The world looks nice. You can still traverse. You can still move around. You can still go do things in there. Like, it's still a game before a gacha at that fucking point. Well, you know, it's the combat. The combat feels a lot better. And I'm going to say it like this. ZZZ's excels in combat. ZZZ's primary focus is combat mechanics. Again, I could say for a lot of fucking gacha games that they're a game before a gacha. My entire point is that Weather and Waves is a good game, but it doesn't excel in anything yet. It doesn't have an identity that says this is what sets me 100% apart from Genshin. This is what sets me apart 100% from all the other fucking gachas. I don't see it. ZZZ, excels at combat. ZZZ, I can see, comes in and says 100% we're different than every other gacha game, because when it comes down to it, our game mechanics are based around developing into a better beat 'em up style game than anything has showcased before. And I can see that. I can see that the game is a game when it comes to that. I don't see anything in this game that stops me from playing it. And that's my point. Whether you agree, whether you disagree, that's fine. I'm not trying to change no one's mind. I'm not here saying that you need to listen and believe me. What I'm telling you is that I think you're smart enough to think on your own. You're smart enough to see on your own, and you're smart enough to make your own determination, to make basically your own judgment. What do you like? You don't agree with me about ZZZ. You agree that Weather and Waves is better? Good. I think that's great. I think Kuro Games needs people. I think Kuro Games, Weather and Waves is a good game. And I think, you know what? You might be the person who could better showcase it than fucking goddamn St. Tonus. You think that you agree with me about ZZZ? That's great. I think, you know what? We're on the same page. We have a good agreement. Hey, we could talk. We could talk more about it. But in general, I mean, there's so much more that's involved. And the problem is that when it comes to these gacha communities, the new wording that's being used that just started fucking like what, almost fucking like 2 or 3 weeks ago that I'm hearing now, tribalism. The gacha tribal, fuck the tribalism. What it fucking is that it is just certain people, when it comes down to it, you just like what the fuck you like. Just fucking admit it already. Like, someone go ahead and clip this shit and send it to every single fucking person who's fucking says my game's better than ZZZ or some fucking shit, or my game's better than Genshin, or ZZZ better than WUWA or some shit. Like, send this shit to them. Clip it and send it, and I'll say exactly like this. Your game's not better than fucking WUWA. Your fucking WUWA game's not better than fucking Genshin. You just like what the fuck you like. That's it. That's 100% what it all boils down to. You like what you fucking like. Stop trying to fucking go out of your way to justify why you like something. Just say you fucking like it. What's good is I'm about to go to bed here soon. And I'm talking about gacha fucking tribalism. And then your fucking tag shows up again. King GN player has joined the chat. Bow down to his massive S6 cock. Every time you type in the chat, noisy, for the very first time, that's what's gonna end up happening. I gotta create one for Chris GM and several people who's new to this shit. Like, I'm gonna end up creating that on purpose. I'm gonna keep each one of y'all a fucking beautiful line like that. So when you come into the chat, the fucking bot recognizes you. But no, I'm discussing pretty much right now about the fucking entire fucking scenario of gacha tribalism. We lost some subscribers, Mel. I saw that today. We lost some subscribers. We were at close to thing. We were close to fucking 69, and it went down, so we lost some because Apparently, I'm not making the WUWA community fucking happy right now, and and old subscribers are now fucking dropping off. Because remember yesterday? Well, remember yesterday we were at 9,690. It dropped down today to 9,685. Now it's back up to 89, but we're losing people. Have a good night there, unavailable. Oh yeah, I've already talked to Noble, and Noble could be upset with me because the point is that like that little fucking drama bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, you can get, that's one of those times where I'll say get over it. Okay, because because again, I was accused of something that I was not doing. Which, here you are, this is the fucking message, right, Noisy? And I'll show it to you, Noisy, so that way you're fucking aware as well. God damn it, I pressed the wrong fucking button again. Whatever. Get off this disconnect. Randy came to me on the 28th and asking, basically said, I'll be deleting some channels because I made him a mod, and I'll be doing stuff for the other gotchas and combining them into one. Do I get the green light? I said, yeah, sure. Because I understood the fucking point of the matter is that, look, the content, the stream, everything has now been more involved around ZZZ. So more people are talking about ZZZ than anything else. And so I decided, yeah, go ahead and condense everything. It's not a big fucking deal. Go ahead and condense it. We don't need the fucking DMC POC channel. We don't need the Honkai Star Rail channel. We don't need the Genshin channel. Noble got upset with the fact that we condensed everything into one. And basically like, oh, Noisy's fucking 100% right. Like, oh, shit come from my way. I only realized now it's bigger than I thought. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I don't hate fucking Weathering Waves. I just agreed that in terms for the fucking channel, it might have been best. So you know what I fucking did today? Here you go. We got we have a forum now. You want to talk about Weathering Waves and you only Weathering Waves? There it is. We have the gotcha chat where everybody can come in here and they can just talk completely normally. And we have the topics. If you want to be specific to your own fucking thing, there you go. I turn it to a forum. Just keep it in your own forum. If you want to talk about Genshin Impact, go talk about Genshin Impact. You want to talk about Weather Waves? There you go. We'll make a forum, and if there's something that's, you know, bigger, we can put it in there too. Don't care. We're just trying to condense the fucking Discord because overall, it makes no fucking sense to have shit. It's not your fault, Randy. It's not your fault. It's not your fault at all. Not safe for channel was removed. I don't think it was removed, right? Might have been. No, it's still there. TNA Paradise is still there. You got a burrito. Why the fuck you handing me a burrito? He's just handing me a fucking burrito. He's like, "Dear Daddy, burrito." Like, what the fuck am I getting a burrito for? But Dad gonna be going to sleep soon. Hate to tell you that.
No, I'm going to sleep. Hey. Calm down.
Oh yeah, yeah. Gotcha Smack roasted. We got a clip of this? I'll watch it real quick. Let's go see. The last thing I see from Gotcha Smack is every Honkai Star Rail player fucking video. Unless it's something else. Snake's gonna go after anything and everything that's going to fucking try to get his name out there. I want the link. I want to see it. By the way, guys, in case you didn't know, when we hit 10,000 subscribers, which hopefully we don't hit this anytime fucking soon, I am going to be 100% honest there. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, I have to do a fucking FUFU fucking cosplay. So you will get a webcam or stream of me sitting here dressed as FUFU. I'm letting you know that now. Oh, what's this? Well, while we're waiting for a clip to see what happened with St. Thomas, let's see. Let's see if Kuro Games is gonna make me fucking regret what I said about Lupa. I'm giving you full fucking permission, Kuro. Full fucking permission. This is 4 hours ago. Make me fucking want Lupa. You made me want Lupa, I'll go back playing WUWA. I just unsubbed Noisy. Give me 20 gifted right now.
Lupa, will your injury from the last match affect you in the next round? Lupa! Here, have this. Thanks. I'm sorry, your hand. If it wasn't for me.
No big deal. Once I'm in the arena, I don't even feel it.
Lupa, with your partner's lackluster performance, can the Bow of Legions keep its streak alive? The house is considering replacing me if I don't meet expectations.
I believe. She'll give it everything she's got. And I'll be right there.
What are your expectations for this match, Lupa?
There's only one. And that's to make it a fight to remember.
And now, let the match begin! Lupa leads the charge, dialed in and ready for blood. The ambush closes in, but Lupa shows her real caliber with the same...
Where the fuck is the teammate? Fucking kick that bitch out of fucking... Okay, if she don't fucking fight, she needed to get fired. Do it, Albina. Fucking show us what you got made of.
It looks like Albina can't keep up with Lupa's onslaught.
Pull yourself together, Albina. I'm sorry.
The Amber retaliates. Will the response be a beautiful aerial assault from Lupa? They're back in control. This could be it.
Now!
What's going on? Albina's just standing there.
Albina!
Lupa's perfect opening slips away again. Looks like she's in for a tough battle now.
Albina, what are you?
A stunning turn! Lupa struck down! Oh, FOXSOL is calling for a timeout! Hold! We demand this foul competition to be called off immediately!
Wait, the hunt has already begun. Let us see what choices she makes.
If this isn't for you, then get out. You're a disgrace.
Enough. Insults aren't part of her contract.
She's your partner. See for yourself.
Is this...
Lupa! Here, have this. Forgive me.
Oh, you were drugged. Okay. Oh, this is why you don't drink energy drinks.
No,
What are your expectations for this match?
I want to be like this light and make the arena shine even brighter. Gladiating should shine with the same glory as this city, but you tarnish its glory.
Kill the bitch.
Match is only unforgettable when it shines.
Okay, that actually almost makes me want to pull for her. Not gonna fucking lie. Not gonna lie. That was actually really good. Huh? Spicy. Take a drink. Oh, thank you, son. I mean, it's a great trailer. This is actually a really good trailer. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I think that's really cool. Ah!
It's okay. It's fine.
Alrighty. Well, guys, I'm not gonna keep y'all from any longer. I think we've had our conversations. Unless someone's got that clip of like Gotcha Smack roasting Saytonis, that's the only thing I'm staying home for a little bit longer with to see. Because I mean, to be completely honest, like absolutely, like Saytonis is a guy that he deserves whatever fucking bullshit comes his way. Nah, my son seems happy now. I don't know. Maybe he might have did a live stream or something. Maybe that might have been what it was, and he said something in the live stream. But no, I think tonight was a good discussion. I really do. I think tonight was a actual good conversation. And I think it does, like I said, I think it does. The one thing that I want people to realize and understand is that you shouldn't follow a hive mind's process. Like, if you're upset with me, for example, you think I don't like WUWA and I'm playing ZZZ and I'm making my statements that I wish WUWA had this stuff that I like ZZZ and stuff like this. Again, Saytonis is around the corner. You can go watch him. He'll tell you how great Weathering Waves is and how shitty every other gotcha is. Okay? Doesn't matter if that gotcha is somewhat, you know, more intuitive than others. It will always be shit, right? I mean, even with NTE coming around, apparently it stole from fucking Weathering Waves. Now it's plagiarizing, which, again, I thought that was the entire point of what Saytonis wanted, was to make the gotcha community, the gotcha space better. So if it's taken from quote unquote the greatest game in the world, your game, Weathering Waves, wouldn't that be a good fucking thing? Yeah, I mean, Gotcha Smack did call out Saytonis before. Basically, he said it was a Kuro bot, you know, sucking down Kuro dick. Like, look, Gotcha Smack a long time ago gave fucking Saytonis a goddamn good fucking smackdown. I don't think he did anything recently, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys be. You have a guys a good night. Probably back streaming tomorrow, and we can discuss more tomorrow. Until then, take it easy. Have a good night, and I'll catch you later.